Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO, where we have reached the final stage of this tournament. It has been quite an extensively played out tournament, and to finish it off, it's me, Universe, along with DangerousButt, to take you through the last possible two, maybe three maps that are going to be played. KingPins going up against the I want to say unicorn-ish kind of story because it was unimaginable the way that our second finalists have made it all this way. Wicked Gaming lost in the first match in the upper bracket itself and have beaten every single damn team in the lower bracket, including Ikari in just the previous game, to come to the grand final against all odds. And what a run it's been. Dangerous. I want to know from you, now we're heading into what is a giant versus, a David versus Goliath kind of a match. But to be honest, both of these teams look like they're probably on the same level right now.
You know what? You're kind of right. Yeah, I mean, it is on paper. I would agree with you. You know, when you say David versus Goliath, because Kingpins, well, they're widely regarded as one of if not the best CS:GO team in India, and
Hmm.
they've had a little small roster shuffle quite recently. We've
Yep.
seen one of their players. He's not there in the team anymore,
Yep.
well, voila, that player is now present in Wicked Gaming in Revan. So Revan is
Absolutely.
going up against his former teammates in
Hmm.
the side of Kingpins. And you're right. I mean, Wicked Gaming, wonderful, phenomenal journey that they've had throughout the tournament. Lost their first game against Ikari, and then,
Hmm.
they just struggled. I mean, when I say struggle, I just mean like beat everyone in the lower brackets and finally got to the game that we just saw, the previous game against Ikari again. Was like sort of like a vengeance arc of theirs, and well, they kind of beat them, right? I mean, it was a
Yeah.
wonderful game. It went to the third map. So Wicked Gaming, they have played already a lot of CS:GO today. I mean, the
Hmm.
first map went into overtime, and then the next two, well, the second map was kind of a stomp, I'd say, right? I mean,
Hmm.
Wicked Gaming.
Oh yeah, it was.
16-1, I believe, was the score
Hmm.
on Ancient. Quickly getting banned this time around. But yeah, Wicked Gaming, having played a lot of CS:GO, coming to the grand finals up against Kingpins. I think, even though on paper, going back to the David versus Goliath, kind of analogy that you put out, I do think that given their journey so far, Wicked Gaming have what it takes to go up against Kingpins and give us one hell of a match. It's going to be a banger. And
Absolutely.
again, grand finals, best of three. The maps have been decided. Map
Hmm.
one is gonna be Mirage that Wicked Gaming have picked
Yep.
against Kingpins, and Kingpins will be starting on the CT side.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure we are almost quite ready to go in to the first map of the grand finals. What are your thoughts before we jump into the game, Universe? Who's gonna win this?
I believe that Wicked Gaming definitely are coming off a great, momentum of the last two, three games that they won yesterday, today. So they are in a pretty good form. Whereas Kingpins, whilst they are already considered, to be the best, we will find out whether or not their upper bracket push confidence is going to be the key to them. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. The grand finals going in right now.
There you have it, Kingpins versus Wicked Gaming. The game is now live. This is the first round of the best of three series, and this series is basically gonna decide who gets to win the massive cash prize. And it's gonna start off with Vin getting the first kill, a kill switch, with an instant trade over there, and Pavi, meanwhile, try to find a kill switch, and he succeeds. The smokes do come in. And just throwing a bunch of utility, trying to get some kills. They do have, I mean, Kingpins do have the man advantage.
Ooh.
Oof! What a crisp tap on the Crazy Gamer. It's gonna go down Revan. What an aggressive push all the way from connectors. He's taken down Pavi. Now Benzine is aware of where Revan might be and is gonna be able to see just a little bit of Revan as he exits the smoke towards the stairs. Now Cyclone F down to just 4 HP. Um, I think they might be aware of where Defaulter might be. A little bit of a jump spotting coming in. Dice Stealer holding a very, very nice angle over here. And, well, this might just be the start that Kingpins need. And there you go. Defaulter is going to go down as well. That's the first round for Kingpins. They get the pistol round.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of showed, their exact um, the exact reason why we consider KingPins to be, one of the best around. But that doesn't mean that this map of Mirage is something that they would be potentially completely out of danger. They did have a bit of a slump on this, I believe, in one of their previous games that they had played.
Yes. Yep.
And let's see if they're able to, overturn this, as we should be looking at a B aggression. Yeah, Cyclone, okay, running straight in and finds a kill for practically free here. And a pistol upgrade on the back of that as well, as the P250 has been dropped. But the entire attack is going in towards mid, and Benzine's got himself ready. He might have gotten traded off by McGill's, but it still doesn't matter because the rest of his team just comes in, floods mid, and they find themselves all over Wicked Gaming. A quick second round to get themselves going into the third with a little bit of an extra buy. Wicked Gaming unfortunately couldn't pull out more than just one kill, as KingPins looking strong on the start.
Yeah, I mean, even though they just lost a Benzine over there in the previous round, the economy, I think they are happy with what they've done so far in the first 2 rounds. Wicked Gaming, they didn't really go for a lot of, pistol upgrades or even utilities as much. They just saved all the money. Now they have a buy round kills, which Reven, they are going to open up this round with a few kills. Reven gets the second as well. Cyclone alone on site with just 7 HP, gets the kill. But Defaulter, oof, with some amazing skill over there, takes down Cyclone F as well, and now they do have the side. However, Dice Dealer, the rotation has come in. Dice Dealer in a 1v3 situation. The smoke falls right in front of his legs. He's gonna go up the stairs. Is he gonna be able to find any sort of kill and perhaps try to get this 1v3? Holding this angle over here through the smoke. He's got out the ticket booth. Gets Reven. It is a 1v2 now for Dice Dealer. He knows exactly where McGill's is, holding that that triple box area. And now Defaulter holding this cross. I think this round would probably rely on Defaulter's position over here because, well, I don't think Dice Dealer is aware of where Defaulter might be. And there you go. Defaulter does peek out, eventually get the kill on Dice Dealer, and that's a great round from Wicked Gaming.
Absolutely. A little extra aggression showed towards that A side, but doesn't really work in their favor. They lose practically every member who did try to do that. But of course, they were playing on a bit of a aggressive start itself from the first round. They have shown that they want to play up front. And that's kind of thrown them now into an eco. It's a safe eco. They don't really want to, commit too much in terms of a force, so they've kept everything actually in their hands, and all 5 now towards mid.
Oh my god, that nade.
Yeah, that dealt a lot of damage. You can see Bhavi, Fwin, Dice Dealer all pretty much chipped away completely, but Bhavi, he seems to have done justice to that deagle that he's bought. Takes one head straight off, but he's down 18 HP and might want to maybe change up that weapon with somebody else. Benzine, pretty close and kill switch. Does he expect this? Yes, he does. Takes care of him. And they're pushing up towards CT to get a little bit of more extra control and make sure that nobody tries to even come close to this retake. All 4 players towards CT, and the swing might cost him unless Defaulter. He still gets 1, 2, 3. And Dice Dealer chipped away to 26 HP. Almost a 4K spray down there. But either way, he'll be happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's what you want, right?
Yeah, Defaulter should have died there earlier, though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, when you have 4 players stacking and playing CT in such a close angle, they're not just playing trades. They are kind of actively peeking that angle as well. So you'd expect Defaulter to go down a bit early, but well, he does it for the team, gets the 3K, and now the scores are level on 2-2. And both teams have been able to put guns in their hands. And we do see an AWP coming out from Bhavi as well. Crazy Gamer down to 17 HP. Bhavi kind of repositions, holding that B shot angle, trying to hold and just get some information about what might happen over there. Meanwhile, the side of Wicked Gaming, they are sort of pushing a bit of their firepower towards the apartments area. And we're going to see Crazy Gamer with that low HP sort of hold the flank perhaps. And they might want to see if anyone from KingPins might just push up, just to get a little bit of the extra knowledge. You know, we've actually seen KingPins do that quite a bit. You know, push out and get some map control and just some information. But this time KingPins around, they are playing this a bit safe, playing it very disciplined.
Yep.
They do hear all this utility coming out from apartments. And there you go. The rotation has been set in motion. I believe Bhavi might be coming towards the side. They already kind of do have two members playing on site. That's Dice Dealer and Benzene. But Wicked Gaming, they're yet to execute their, you know, sort of this final push towards the bomb side. And this might just be it. The flash, the molly is in place. Kill switch jumps into the side, gets the first kill. Dice Dealer goes down. Benzene,
Look at
however,
Benzene.
wonderful stuff from Benzene.
He got 2 there, and that's pretty much what he needed to do. It's a 3v3 now. It's pretty much even, except Crazy Gamer, who came on the longest flank ever, finds himself flanking kill. He's on 18 HP, and I'm pretty sure he's being heard at the moment by Cyclone, who should be able to get that kill pretty easily. There we go. It's a 2v2 now. Now that he can focus on the site, but time is not their friend. It's gone pretty much past them, I believe, unless they have a kit. Fake flash, a second fake flash, and Cyclone will fall prey to his own. Never mind. It was a flash, but it did not affect him at all. For a second, I thought that was a decoy, but never mind me. Wicked Gaming to take the lead.
Yeah, this is a bunch of flashes being thrown out. But yeah, a great positioning as well from Killswitch. You know, holding that. It is kind of hard to just peek out and you know, clear that angle. Because, well, you know, you can't really peek out of, you know, the market area as well, because there was Molly, and there's, you know, it's just wonderful stuff from Wicked Gaming. And KingPins, again, forced to play with their pistols, and not a lot of utility either. Benzene and Cyclone F, however, do have some Kevlar on themselves. Killswitch, you're going to go for this peek and maybe find someone. Yes, he does. Bhavi's head has been found. And meanwhile, Revan is sort of just trying to create some noise and distractions towards apartments, while the rest of the team at Wicked Gaming, well, they're just kind of playing all over the map, not really, you know, sort of pushing anywhere in particular, just trying to get some information, perhaps some kills. And on the side of KingPins, well, they do have some information regarding where Wicked Gaming might be headed to, because I see that all 4 members of KingPins have sort of come together at the bomb site. But I want to see if they actually have read this well, because, well, it seems like Wicked Gaming are indeed going right towards where KingPins are held up right now. And this position from KingPins, ooh, it's going to be interesting to see if Finn can get some early kills over here and slow this push down. Yes, Crazy Gamer goes down. Oh my god, Defaulter, Revan, they're all gone.
Yeah, kill switch. He needs to be careful. Wan is occupied, so is back half wall, and there it is. Dice Dealer gets him from half wall, making sure that Finn's efforts did not go in vain. Cyclone and Finn, both of them getting the kills right when they needed to, and making sure that they completely, you know, ditch down the confidence of the last member standing and get him confused and make him think twice about every angle he peeks. What an eco and what a read, to be honest. They stacked B and made sure that they were patient enough to wait for Finn's, you know, magic to happen. And that has allowed them to take it back to 3-3. As Wicked Gaming now prepare in a bit of a semi-buy. They've got an AWP and an AK in the hands of Revan and Killswitch respectively, whilst the rest of them have forced around with pistols. So it is a complete force, but is it a force that's worth it, given that there are just 2 weapons that can actually deal perfect damage in terms of, you know, straight up peaks. Then again, we've seen the Deagle do the same, but Cyclone, he's got an AK for himself that he saved. He's going to make it work. Finn's going to be mollied out of his angle. Will he be taken down? Yes, he will. Revan takes care of him. As Benzene now has made his way. Oh, that was actually a free kill. And making sure that he gets away. Will he get naded? Yes, he will. The 3-pointer for Benzene. As the A site has been completely given up by the T's. They say, no more. I want a challenge here. And the 2 weapons that have been circling around the players have now run away towards the B site, where they've still got 2 members hale and healthy ready. And look at Benzene. This guy is completely omnipresent. He gets the one that was required. He throws them into a mix. Now they're going to have to frenzy around to that B side because they don't have time. The AWP has been left behind, and Dice Dealer is going to play on the back of Bhavi's peaks. Bhavi, though, takes care of one, and Dice Dealer just going to keep himself alive. He's got 8 HP, so he doesn't need to peek. He just needs to play with Bhavi, but he gets the kill either way. And KingPins, what a round yet again.
You know what? I kind of thought that it'd be a bit easier of a task for KingPins, given the kind of buy that Wicked Gaming had. But Wicked Gaming actually put up a good fight in that round, and I think what really solidified this this round win for KingPins would actually be Bhavi getting that information that, hey, look, one person actually has dropped into site, and he didn't really enter site, just held that angle in the market area and waited for them to come out. And yeah, it's a tough situation to be in, right? I mean, 2v3s can go either way. But definitely on to the next round, Bhavi with that initial kill in Crazy Game. I think he might have just seen Cyclone F's legs just across the smoke. And yeah, with the spam he's going to be able to find that kill. And McGill's all by himself alive in a 1v2. This round has been quite quick. Now we're going to see Dice Dealer and Finn. Well, Dice Dealer has sort of made his way towards where McGill's might be. His teammate is a bit far away. He does not require his teammate because he wraps it up for KingPins. Yet another round, 5-3 for KingPins. And the economy on the side of Wicked Gaming isn't the worst, but they do have their guns and the armor. A bit low on utils. I'd say they all have a smoke, but probably not enough flashes. So they are going to have to be a bit more careful with executes. Not a lot of fake attempts that they can pull off, I believe, because, well, they kind of do require some utility dumps somewhere. And meanwhile, on the side of KingPins, well, they're all stacked with utils. And they're all having a good day as well. Equal kill contributions in all sides. And I wonder what this timeout is for, I believe. Do you think it's a tactical timeout here from KingPins?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think they're discussing?
I mean, I think it's just a bit of... it could be a P break because definitely I don't think they want to let go of that momentum because they're doing fine. They're doing absolutely fine. They've got a complete full buy now. They could even, opt in for the double op in the next round if they want to. I'm pretty sure Dice Dealer will have enough money. But for now, they've got Bhavi still stuck on the op, whilst the terrorist side have a little bit of a scarcity in their utility. Got a couple of smokes, but look at Cyclone. Oh my god, this guy's gonna get a free kill. And yes, he will. Crazy Gamer actually jiggled that and was probably ready for it. But...
for a second there, I thought he might not just get the kill. But yeah, he ended up getting it.
Yeah. Oh, switch. He's actually held up in a bit, but that Molotov is gonna flush him out. And he's gonna burn away, get killed away by Bhavi. Fortunately for him, Dice Dealer could not kill him. But the remaining 3 players of this T side are towards mid. And there comes McGill's playing on the back of Defaulter's peak. Should be a free kill. Oh, almost. Benzine misses out on his mark because of that smoke. And look at Defaulter. He's going to play on the back of that flash. Goes in through that smoke towards A. He's got stairs, but he's got no information. He doesn't know that Benzine is actually towards triple right now. And Cyclone's holding that corner. This is such a cheeky crossfire angle. These guys are creating crossfires in places it almost doesn't exist. And there comes Cyclone with a little bit of proactiveness. Finn gets another. This team just absolutely is working on the basis of pure crossfires and peeking off of each other. KingPins looking too good right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just proper team play. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, look at that. Just all kills across, like the entire round, it was just down to having their team play, just so perfect. That's one of the reasons why they are the best, one of the best teams in India, and well, they're showing it to us right now. 6-3, and Wicked Gaming on an eco. We've seen what Wicked Gaming can do with a bunch of deagles, and well, the infamous 5-7. But it's going to be interesting to see if Bhavi's the early aggression towards mid. Well, it got punished. Bhavi, Finn each get a kill. And Defaulter, meanwhile, gets gets Cyclone F as well. That's going to be a 2k, but he's down to 5 HP.
Yikes.
And that's going to be a very easy kill for Benzine.
Yeah, this seemingly turning out to be a stomp. And that is, at least for the last couple of rounds, at least. I mean, either way,
Yeah,
I
yeah, that's
think
true. Yeah.
either way, I think that Wicked Gaming definitely have a better CT side than their T. I'm pretty sure they should because KingPins almost have run away with this half at the current scoreline. 7-3, looking likely that they will at least put up 2 more rounds on the board unless kill switch. Okay, hello, running out in the open, flashes to support him, and he's doing really well, but only until a certain point. Cyclone blinded in the open, still somehow survived, but will get taken down before he gets taken down. Still finds one. And look at Bhavi. He's run all the way inside Palace, and he's gonna get a free kill.
Oh my god.
Wait, was that Molotov from his own teammate?
No, I believe.
Crazy?
I'm not
Did
sure.
Crazy
What
Gamer
that-
try to run in through his own teammate's Molotov?
It could have been. Yeah, maybe there was a little bit of a miscommunication there, but
None. Oh, yeah, it was.
yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, indeed.
Okay,
Okay.
that is a bit confusing and a bit demoralizing as well if it is, if you are Wicked Gaming. And who I believe by now should have activated their timeout, but nothing to come of it. And we're already zooming past this first half here, Rangers. And it doesn't look like Wicked Gaming kind of have a plan after the 3 rounds that they put up. They're just kind of, eyeballing it everywhere they go.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that kill switch aggression that we got to see, right? It was something. There was a small ray of hope over there, but man, Bhavi's positioning there, quickly getting up into Palace, and that creates such a big distraction. And you absolutely have to clear that angle before you can get any kind of control over the side, and that just absolutely shuts down any and all kind of aggression that Wicked Gaming, try to come up with. And yeah, they're kind of just getting dismantled over here. But as I say that, they do have a little bit of a man advantage over here right now. McGills is going to be able to plant the bomb as well. Bhavi is holding just across the ticket booth over here, waiting for his teammates in Benzene. Okay, that's going to be a free kill for him. But kill switch with that position is going to wait patiently. Revan gets the kill as well. And Dicestealer has been spotted. It's going to be a cleanup crew. Yep, activated. Revan gets both the kills. And that's going to be finally a round for Wicked Gaming, something that they absolutely needed over here to stop this momentum that KingPins seem to have started to build up. And that's gonna be a good round for Wicked Gaming as well. And hopefully they can build off this momentum and maybe carry on and get some more rounds to perhaps make this an even closer battle.
Yeah. Oh, the leg shot.
Actually tagged
Finn.
him. Yup.
Gets tagged down to 17, and he's got to play the rest of this a little bit more carefully, or at least a little bit more for his team. Give up his life for a point where his teammates could at least trade him off and maybe get some more. And look at Benzene. Oh my god, this guy. That's information in plenty. And if he finds this kill onto Defaulter, that's going to be huge. Does he expect him? Yes, he does, but still Benzene gets one and gets traded off a little too much, I believe. I think he should have gotten back there because he, restored the balance in his camp. But look at this crazy game. Suspecting a push. And KingPins are absolutely relentless with their aggression. Bhavi knows better though. Benzene couldn't fall back, but Bhavi does, knowing that he's down at 29 HP. Keeps it in their hands, the advantage of men. And now it is Wicked Gaming to make their move as they've completely split up.
Yeah, and I mean, I see where Revan's holding that. He's still holding the same area where he was when he got that kill. And now he's going to make his way towards the bomb site, where McGills and Killswitch are trying to hold the site for as long as they can. Meanwhile, KingPins started trying to come together and, attempt a proper retake. I see Finn grouping up with his teammates, Bhavi and Dicestealer. And now they're going to try to get this retake. And McGills and Killswitch playing near this, the jungle, the nest area, whatever you want to call it. But they are actually going to go towards CT, KingPins, and try to mount a retake from over there. No one from Wicked Gaming is playing on the side currently. We're going to see Revan holding an angle towards the ramp. And meanwhile, his teammates McGills and Killswitch. Ooh! Dirty shot from Revan. Okay.
Yeah,
They don't need vision. They don't need vision for these kills. I mean, they see a smoke. I believe he actually might have tapped the bomb as well. So it's going to be quite well rehearsed for them. Yup, Dicestealer gets that, and a good post plant, scenario from Wicked Gaming. I
Yeah.
really liked the positions they held over there, and there's not a lot that KingPins could do unless they had a lurk or a flank of their own. But yeah, that's yet another round for Wicked Gaming. I'm actually quite surprised at how Wicked Gaming have been taking these rounds back from KingPins because. And I mean, we've seen what KingPins can do, right? The sort of the team play that comes in.
Hello,
Okay,
hello.
okay.
Okay, turns around. Cyclone.
Almost had it. Almost.
Yeah, Benzene left alone, holding on to B shot, hoping that somebody comes and gives him up a life. But he's got an AK to work with now. And a smoke as well. So he's actually got a chance to do this. It's not the most diabolical of situations. Oh, Bob, never mind. Revan, forgive me, just crossed by
He
him.
knows where he is.
Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure Revan's seen him as well. So that's exactly why he's not climbing up towards ladder. And Fentrum stays open at the moment in terms of finding a kill. Benzene slowly making his way closer to Revan, who just has a Tech 9, by the way. He's
Okay,
been
the
hard, he's
sound-
been sorted. Okay, then so the Tech 9 does work it out. And Revan just goes and picks up the op that he dropped on site. Keeps himself relevant, and with that, it is 8 and 6 and an instant comeback, putting up 3 back to back as both these teams working on a cluster of rounds in terms of momentum and then giving it away straight to the opponent.
Yeah, I mean, it started seeing. It kind of seemed like KingPins were taking this first half away from Wicked Gaming, but I like that they've actually brought this back. 8-6 is absolutely not a bad scoreline at all. And kill switch, ooh, that aggression again and again. Gets Benzene, but gets traded out. But there you go, Miggles is there with him as well. That underpass push. Kind of being a bit too tough to handle for KingPins and Crazy Gamer. Way towards the side, gets Dice Dealer as well. Dice Dealer caught between McGills and Crazy Gamer, nowhere to go. And now it's all on Pavi, who also has that op. So it's going to be interesting to see what can happen. And we see Crazy Gamer just proper determination. I do not want to budge. I will peek this angle, and oh, Pavi. Are you going to be able to just flick towards Crazy Gamer perhaps? Because I don't think Bobby is going to be able to see this, right? Crazy Gamer might just end up seeing Bobby. Oh, he's seen him! The legs visible through the smoke. It is a 1v1. Pavi versus McGills. And McGills has to plant as well. Pavi kind of holding a bit of a safer angle over here. McGills goes for the bomb plant. And Pavi is going to be able to peek from the connectors area, and McGills, oh, he turns around for just a second, but that absolutely crisp tap from McGills secures them the round. For a second there, it almost felt like Pavi might have been able to clutch this with that kill onto Crazy Gamer. Quite unfortunate, Crazy Gamer. But that is going to be another round for Wicked Gaming. 8-7 is where the score is right now. And now we're going to see KingPins. Want to see what they bring to this first map, with KingPins switching over to this T side now, and Wicked Gaming on the CT side.
Yep. With the side switch, this is going to be interesting, given that both these teams had their moments in the first half. KingPin still, with the slitherast of leads, find themselves on top. And look at that Cyclone. His patience delivers. And why every moment just keeps going to KingPin, the answer we will not know, because the aggression that is being shown by Wicked Gaming this time just absolutely gets shut down and pummeled in the face by one man and one man only. Cyclone held that high mid, got 2, and then came towards B shot and found a nasty kill onto Defaulter. What a pistol. Both pistols so far having been won by KingPins. They seem to be very comfortable on them, functioning well as a team. And with that, they will be able to afford themselves all the weaponry and utility that they need, whilst the opponents are completely on an eco. Not a single thing purchased in this round. And they're stacking B, which is not at all the bad idea, the wrong idea. They've got it right, but do they expect this? Out come the cavalry, and they've gotten one. The Mac 10 has been dropped. Benzine gets one back. Benzine makes that a double. They're still stuck in apps right now. Kill switch trying maybe for the jump and peek. Nah, he will
There
get
is
one though.
no
Still
way.
does get one. Bhavi will trade him back, but unfortunately they will not be heading into the next round with an AK. They've only got two and they need to save both of these. And Crazy Gamer, he picks one up for himself, and now this is a doable eco round. A round that definitely should be considered to be a threat from Wicked Gaming. And KingPins did not expect that B stack.
I mean, obviously, they played it perfectly, right? We saw Kingpins with that phenomenal read in the first half, and there's your answer from Wicked Gaming. Kill switch, absolutely. With that 3K, just single-handedly enabling Wicked Gaming to even be in the spot where Crazy Gamer has a gun and Defaulter as well, and they actually might be able to even win this round and convert this eco, because we see Kingpins slowly making their way towards this bomb site, and Crazy Gamer might just get the first pick over here, get Benzine, and Bhavi meanwhile gets the kill, but Defaulter is there to shut this round down and convert that eco. What a phenomenal round from Wicked Gaming, and kudos to Killswitch holding that angle with his USP and getting those absolutely incredibly important kills over there and securing some guns for his team. And 9-8, and Wicked Gaming, just wonderful display of skill over there.
Absolutely. Well played from Wicked Gaming. Keep that eco in their hands. And they actually made quite sure that, they were disciplined in their entire, hold up as well. Getting that AK, being a little bit extra risky, but it paid off, of course. And now they've thrown their opponents back into an eco. And this just keeps going back and forth.
Yep, we've seen this, yesterday as well. One team's forced into the eco, and then they sort of try to convert it, and then the next team's forced into the eco. So this sort of back and forth has been going on quite a bit, and it just goes to show how all these teams are just so good this tournament. You can convert an eco round as well, and there you go. Kill switch is going to be able to find the kill. Finn not really checking that little angle towards bench. Meanwhile, McGill's trying to provide some more firepower over there. That is that's gonna be some sort of a signal for Kingpins to go towards the side, and what a wonderful kill onto Crazy Gamer. Follows that up with yet another beautiful tap onto Defaulter as well. But Revan has found Benzine through the smoke, and now Dice Dealer this position is going to be good. They know where he is. He does not require Bhavi's assistance. Takes down McGill's all by himself. They do have the guns, and this, as I said, I mean, both these teams have been converting these eco rounds. And okay, I don't want to speak too soon, because what we witness here could be a clutch over here, perhaps. No, Killswitch is going to back away. And I feel, are you going to be able to find this kill? Perhaps he turns around and gets the kill onto Cyclone F.
Okay, then. So we're just going to keep on switching up on ecos, are we now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's... Well, that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. One round goes towards the side of Kingpins. Wicked Gaming instantly hit back, and Kingpins say, yeah, you know what? You did that. We do you one better. And they strike right back. And on the back of that strike, they find themselves to get a little bit of a timeout to make sure that this does not continue, of course, because their opponents do have a buy of sorts. There is a force coming in here from Wicked Gaming, which I am not quite comfortable with. They have a little bit of a downside to this force buy, definitely, because only the one weapon onto Revan might be a bit of a problem. Given that now if they force this, they're going to let that slip up to 11 and then follow that up with number 12 as well, which is, a 4-round deficit that could potentially be staring at their faces. So I'm not convinced by this force by here, Dangerous. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do agree with you, but then again, we've seen what these teams can do on eco rounds, right? I mean, both teams have been consistently converting, said eco rounds. So maybe it's just confidence at this point. Get a gun to Revan, let Revan do his magic, and then we've seen Defaulter and Crazy Gamer and McGill's. We've seen them, pull off their eco round magic as well. So perhaps they are relying on this. But I do agree with you that 10-8. This is a stage where the game hasn't, gone out of their hands yet. but perhaps going for this force buy, they do, kind of put themselves in a position where they kind of have to win these rounds. And see what's gonna happen over here. They do have the read over here because they do have Killswitch, McGill's, and Defaulter playing on the bomb site. And ooh, Cyclone, are you aware of these positions that are being held by your enemy team? Jumps and gets the kill, but Defaulter with that quick trade. And Defaulter, are you going to be able to pick up a gun over there, perhaps? Because the rest of the team are making their way towards the A bomb site. Here come the utilities, the mollies. Killswitch gets the kill onto Dice Stealer. It is a 3v2 in favor of Wicked Gaming. The bomb has been planted. And Crazy Gamer exiting from Palace. Oh, he finds the kill onto Bhavi as well. He's going to be able to smoke the bomb. And this might just be a great round for Wicked Gaming. And this is exactly what they wanted this game, this round to turn into, right? When they went for their force buys. It's exactly what is going to happen. Oh, never mind. I don't want to count them out too soon. No.
Oh, he gets it, but Finn.
Yeah, but Wicked, they won the round. They were able to defuse it.
That's all they needed.
Kind of stops spraying his pistols and whips out his knife to go for the knife. And I'm trying to wonder if perhaps he had continued spraying with his pistol, if they could have stopped the the bomb defuse over there and perhaps won the round. But a phenomenal round from Wicked Gaming, nevertheless, going up with those pistols against KingPins and actually converting that eco yet again. That's kind of forced KingPins now, right? I mean, you can see Javi with that deagle, but never mind. Oh, Revan, they are walking into Revan's crosshairs over here. But Benzine with that blind spray through the smoke finds Revan somehow.
The plant will definitely go down as McGill's in kill switch now against the three big men of KingPins, and one of them looking likely to win this. No, it's going to be kill switch to get that one, and that is definitely a problem. KingPins, whilst their aggression has helped them pretty much in the past, sometimes it could be a massive undercut. And now look at this kill switch. He's on top, does not expect Benzine underside, and from that very spot, he gets both. No, forgive me, it's going to be Finn actually. There was a lot of damage that Benzine did as well, but it is KingPins to yet again hit back as we keep going back and forth, 1 for 1, blow for blow. And which one of these teams is actually going to try and get that advantage? It has to be Wicked Gaming, who need to find 2 rounds in a row. Otherwise, they're going to be in a heap of trouble. Because if KingPins find 2 in a row, which looks likely in this round, which, obviously could not be the case because we've seen the ecos. But if KingPin find 2, they're going to go up by 3. And this is not going to favor Wicked Gaming at all. Because even if they go blow for blow, it is going to be KingPin winning this thanks to their advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen this again and again. But this again, this round where Wicked Gaming are kind of forced to play with a pistol. KingPin do have the first advantage over here. Cyclone solidifying that advantage and furthering it by finding Revan and Default. Finn peeks out of Palace, finds kill switch. And it's all on McGill's now with that ump. Are you going to be able to find Benzine? He spots him. Benzine down to just 18 HP right now. And yeah, McGill's quickly running away. And that, yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do a lot of damage over here. But we do see Cyclone F trying to push forward. And they do want to hunt McGill's down. And McGill's, oh, he knows where he is. He's going to continue running away. He is getting pinched, and there you go. Bhavi does find McGill's. Almost left the site unintended because they know what Wicked Gaming are up to, and that, they don't really have any chance of getting their hands on the bomb to try to defuse it. And that is going to be 12-9 on the scoreboard for KingPins, and now Wicked Gaming kind of in a bad spot. They don't have a lot to work with. They are going to try to play on their pistols again, and they absolutely need to convert this eco round if they need to stay in this, if they want to stay in this, the first map and try to get the scoreboard to a level where they want it to be. Because right now, KingPins, they look solid. They might just take map number 1.
Yeah, it does look likely this map of Mirage is slowly turning out to be a nightmare. Whilst the back and forth did end up now finally in the hands of Kingpin, Wicked Gaming still have a little bit of a touch. Look at the sandwich position though. He's still sitting there. Bobby takes care of Crazy Gamer. Tap and a half from defaulter. He's trying to get something, but no, it's gonna be Benzine, Finn, and every single person from Kingpin is gonna be firing on every single cylinder. And it looks like they wanted that kill with the Molotov. I think he wanted to burn him alive there, Cyclone. But either way, it is going to be a round that they will happily be taking home. 13-9. Kill switch. Lucky to be saving that AK. Nobody's on the real hunt except for Cyclone, who might actually find him because he's got his back turned towards
Oh
him.
no.
Yeah, that's the AK gone as well. Defaulter. There's going to be no point of him saving that USP. He's just going to stick himself to half wall on the back of B site. And that's 13-9. And this going to be the most important round of Wicked Gaming's Mirage map. If they lose this, bye-bye, good night.
Yup, and Kingpins, they need to close this down if they want to take map number 1 for themselves. Wicked Gaming, they've put up a phenomenal fight so far against Kingpins, and this is, as you said, the round for them to win, because I think if they lose this, it might just be GG's for them in map number 1. They do have their guns, not a lot of utilities on their hands though. Kill switch gets the information passed on to Revan, who gets the kill. Revan gets the second kill as well. Meanwhile, kill switch goes down. They do have a massive advantage here, Wicked Gaming. It is a 4v2. Bhavi and Cyclone F alive on the side of Kingpins. And they are a bit far away from all this action that just took place towards the B bomb site. And McGill's holding a very important angle over here. I don't think he's aware of where Kingpins might be, because Cyclone is just pretty close to him in the ladder room. But yeah, Kingpins, they are going to play this very patiently. They need to get a few more kills before they can, maybe try to mount their attack towards a site and get the bomb down. But right now they have bigger worries because McGill's has not moved, and McGill's might just find the first kill he needs. He does. Finds Bhavi. Cyclone F not really going for that instant trade. Does speak out eventually. Gets McGill, but Revan here with that dangerous, deadly AWP holding down. He knows exactly where Cyclone F is. Gets the third kill for himself in the round. And that is going to be one of the most important rounds for Wicked Gaming, and they converted.
Absolutely, they converted a much required round as well. Revan almost, I thought, was gonna, miss that, but thankfully for him, he had Cyclone a little bit off guard for a second, and he made the use of that. Still, no economical disadvantage for the side of the T's, because they still have a full buy. They can afford to buy in the next round as well. Heading in towards mid-heavy now. They've got two players there. A lot of utility being dumped. Connector control being taken. Smokes being dropped. And a bit of extra touch on B. Not sure where this attack is going to be ending up. They've got connector control. That's done. They've got a smoke right in front of him to make sure that nobody actually peeks through it as well. And it looks like this bomb will be traveling towards A. In the hands of Finn. As nobody on that T side right now has got actually any information about whoever is towards that A side. They've thrown utility heavy towards connector and B. And there's two players that they need to kill. One still towards connector, forgive me, jungle, who can make a quick rotation if required. And that is exactly what's going to be happening. Molotovs, the AWP, is it going to find somebody? No, it doesn't at the moment, but that site is still being guarded. There's one player still sticking in, and that's Crazy Gamer. A flash through, a kill? No, he won't. Dice Dealer saves his teammate, and Benzine just runs in towards CT like it's nobody's business. Finds a kill, and Bhavi seals the deal of this round with McGill's kill as he sends Revan flying back towards that B apartments to save his op. But will he be allowed to save is the question.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of credit for that round would go to Dice Dealer, who had a really good position in the site in oh my god, Revan is just getting free kills at this point. I mean, they kind of have
Oh,
lost. Okay, let's see if we can actually get the fifth as well. Going for that ace, Revan,
oh, he
and he
gets
gets
it.
it. He gets the ace. Wicked Gaming lose the round, but that's a great highlight moment for Revan, who ran away from the site to try to save his op and gets a very cool ace.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, the ace isn't gonna mean anything on the proper scoreboard on top that you see. It still is a 14-10 in favor of Kingpins, and Wicked Gaming. They have had several massive blows to them to their economy right now, and they are playing on a very broken buy over here. We see Revan buying that orb again, kill switch with
Oh,
that SMG, and
hello.
crazy
Okay,
gamer. What
then.
was that?
He just goes in, finds 2 kills on the back of just an M4 spray. Casually goes and picks up an AK for himself, dropping it to his teammate, expecting no third to be there. All right then, Crazy Gamer. He's definitely picked up something, and the 5-7 spray down from Defaulter gets him 1. Nice stealer. He's got 2 members to worry about on this side, and both of them towards under heaven. He's gonna keep himself occupied whilst his teammate is also holding on to Palace. And now Cyclone is closing into Crazy Gamer, where he will get a kill. I'm not quite sure why Crazy Gamer came in again. Maybe, oh, he came in for the second AK, I believe, that he dropped. He thought maybe he could pick it up, but now he's afforded his team more than enough of a advantage to play with. Unless something changes. McGill's holding on towards high mid, making sure that nobody's trying any cheeky business. And the B site, by the way, completely empty until McGill's runs in towards it himself. He's got an MP9, and that's about it. That's all they have to save this B site. And McGill's, he does have the ability, but he's not had the best of games. All he needs is impact, but it seems like they're cutting off towards CT, and that's a big kill onto Revan. Now they need to find McGill's on site, and he's actually holding up the perfect positioning. There it comes, the trade though. It's a 1v1 now, and the time is of the essence. Die Stealer gets the plant. Does he get the clutch? No, he doesn't. It's gonna be kill switch, and he will be securing number 11 for his team.
Man, what a run! The moment they cut off that rotation, I kind of felt that maybe Kingpins just had a massive advantage swing towards their side, but McGill holding down that position, getting the kill onto Cyclone F, that delayed the round just as much as Kill Switch needed it to push in and get that final kill onto Revan. Time being the greatest enemy there for Kingpins, sorry. And 14-11, and now it's going to be Kingpins forced to play with those pistols. They still have some amount of breathing space here before they have to start panicking. But right now it's going to be Wicked Gaming who want to get a few more rounds to put that pressure on Kingpins and make them commit a few mistakes. Because this side of Kingpins, they are well rehearsed in their team play tactics and everything. So it's gonna be hard to get them to just make some mistakes. And Revan with that first kill, ooh, Crazy Gamer, wonderful peek, gets both of them. Cyclone F and Dicela go down. It's only Finn who remains on the side of Kingpins, all by himself in a 1v5. And right now, I think Finn's main objective is going to be trying to get a few kills, getting some of those guns dropped. And that, Defaulter has been made aware of where Finn is, and he gets the kill as well. That is going to be a very flawless round for Wicked Gaming.
Well, a good round for them, definitely. And with that, they are building up a little bit of economy. Too much, just about a bit, and they've shut down the gap to 2 now, but still 1 match point that could just completely turn away their confidence. And that 1 match point can come right here, right now, from the side of Kingpins, as they attempt to maybe perform a split play, a fake towards A possibly, as they give 2 players, never mind, I think it could be actually a split play coming in from underpass towards A. That might be what we're looking at. Smokes, flashes, everything being deployed. And the bomb drop behind. I'm not sure what this approach is. But McGill's could be prey to something that's coming up under him. But Revan, look at this guy. He's ready. What a position he's holding. And he doesn't expect the second out with his knife. Does he get it? Yes, he does, Revan. How does Finn miss that? And Bhavi too will just swing out with the smoke exposing him. And one by one, the Wicked keep falling. Or should I say the Kings keep falling. As the Wicked Gaming members just absolutely smash down this round. Another beautiful, fully executed round from them that has no members dying. And that is going to be of massive value as KingPins now are possibly looking at a score being evened with them going on an eco the next one. Cyclone keeping himself alive just so this is Galil can see the face of the next round. But got a tag behind him. Crazy Gamer gonna let him survive. He's got 15 seconds, but he might just walk into Revan. Revan needs to be careful. 24 HP on the man, but it's gonna be Defaulter who straight up just domes his head across that wall behind him. And that is gonna be 14-13 as now the efforts of KingPins all across this map has boiled down to just one round differential, which very quickly could be 0 as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know what Wicked Gaming have done in the last few rounds. It's just phenomenal. It's basically a comeback is what it is, because there was a moment where KingPins were running away with this game, but Wicked Gaming have brought it back, and now they do look to be in a position where that wonderful boost across a mid, a jump, and okay, this is interesting. And we are gonna see KingPins very quickly gain a lot of map position over here at mid, but Revan is gonna quickly shut that down, takes Cyclone's kill there. The bomb gets dropped with kill switch kill, and he has spotted Benzine's head as well, and that is gonna be yet another round for Wicked Gaming. As I was saying, they are gonna be able to bring this level to 14-14, because unfortunately for KingPins, they didn't have the best weapons, and all they had up their sleeve was that aggressive push towards mid that absolutely got shut down. And Revan is at 31 kills right now. Man's having a wonderful day in CSGO.
Indeed he is. 14-14. We are reaching the penultimate stage of this game as a full blown out B commitment seeming likely, but there's a swing on towards the underpass, and that swing finds them Crazy Gamer. Crazy Gamer a little too much over commitment, I believe, from his end, and that gives away the man advantage. Now they can explore where they want to go. Now they can just think about what exactly is the best optimal solution for them in terms of execution, as we will be awaiting KingPins to make a move.
Yeah, I mean, this round essentially might just dictate who takes map number 1, because both teams, neck and neck, 14-14. It's anyone's game. Oh, the first shot is gonna miss. It's gonna be McGills who gets the kill onto Bhavi. The shot not really, getting the kill over there, and McGills follows up with the kill onto Cyclone as well. Benzine, however, has managed to find McGills finally, but that isn't the best position for KingPins to be in. Finn all by himself in apartments. And yep, that is going to be what seems to be yet another round for a Wicked Gaming, because the bomb has been dropped as well, and Finn isn't in a position to be able to pick up the bomb and go towards the site. He is going to slowly back away from the bomb site, but Revan over here might be able to find Finn, unless oh, Revan has made enough sounds over here, and Finn holding on to that AWP gets found by Revan with that instant peek, and that is going to push Wicked Gaming towards match point over here. I don't think KingPins were able to foresee this, They probably thought that they were in a good enough position to get map number 1, but they have finally been pushed to a point where they need to call a timeout to sort these things out. 14-15. This map looks... this map looks kind of... It looks to be going towards Wicked Gaming right now.
Yeah, it definitely does. I think it might just end up in their favor. And I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be a good thing. Because KingPins, if they lose out on this map, which definitely is going to push Wicked Gaming a lot more in the right direction, as it has been in the last 6 games that they've won. Forgive me, 5 games that they've won straight. It is definitely going to be quite a loss to take because they're going into Vertigo next, which is KingPins' pick, yes, but Wicked Gaming just came off a very close loss. They were pretty darn convincing on that previous Vertigo they played just about an hour and a half ago. And Dice Dealer, he seems to have other plans. He wants to keep this in the mix. Oh, look at that, a great smoke and McGill's. That's such a good kill. He's still keeping himself alive, and look at this. Revan comes to the rescue. Bhavi with the trade though. Revan, he's still alive. He's still popping, and he's killing everybody. But Bhavi finds the better of him, and the angle is far too close for him to predict. 2v2. 1 on CT, 1 B shot, and B shot being taken care of. It is up to Defaulter. 1v2. A plant required. A fake being sold. Is it gonna be Butt? No, it isn't. Defaulter still keeps himself in towards CT market, and he's holding on, expecting a flank to come in, but it's not gonna be the case. He's gotta fight this head on. Does he expect these positions? Is the question. They are gonna be doubling up towards Van. He's got a smoke and a flash.
Yeah, that's a good way to play this round as well. Oh, Bhavi has seen what Defaulter has been up to, and what a map, what a game so far. 15-15 is the scoreline. We are heading into the first overtime already on map number 1. This is a proper grand final game, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, It absolutely is. And this is going to turn out not the way that KingPins would have expected it to go, but they still have a chance to win Mirage. They got to put 3 more on the board. And then follow that up with another in the next half. Let's see if they're able to do it though. Full buys across the board.
Actually, have 2 ops on the side of Wicked Gaming.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. They've got 2 ops, and they are playing those towards B. No, never mind. They're playing both towards mid and A, and look at that. They've got Cyclone on the op towards the T side. He just had a bit of a peek, but it wasn't of any value. Just spotted an opponent. No chance to shoot, but Cyclone himself, though, has gone down to 40 HP. Look at Revan. This guy has been a monster so far. Let's see how he's going to hold up onto this side. Revan's been taken care of. That's 1 op dealt with. This is a problem. Your talisman's gone, who, by the way, is on 35 kills. And Crazy Gamer, look at him. He's found Finn. And Finn's not had the best of games. With
both
that,
these teams, they're so tight. This game is so close.
Absolutely. 4 versus 4. Last 45 seconds on the board. Where does this attack choose to go? Seeming likely towards A, but they could choose B shot. Never mind, it is going towards A. How does this end?
Ooh, Crazy Gamer with that wonderful shot onto Dice Dealer. And Bhavi knows exactly where Crazy Gamer is. The Molly used to flush him out, but the instant smoke comes out. Defaulter, meanwhile, goes down. But there is McGill with that flank.
Ooh.
Gets 1, gets 2. Benzene goes down as well. And now it's all on Bhavi to try to stop this retake attempt that comes in from Wicked Gaming. Crazy Gamer and Killswitch alive. The nade doesn't do a lot of damage. Bomb has been tapped, and Crazy Gamer does find the kill onto Bhavi, and that is going to be a defuse as well. Wicked Gaming take the first round of this overtime. For a second there, Dice Dealer and Bhavi did put up a good fight. But that initial kill onto Revan as well, I kind of hoped that maybe KingPins would be able to convert that early advantage. As you said, Revan on 35 kills is absolutely one of their best players tonight. and taking Revan out that early on could have maybe been a sort of something that Kingpins would have had to sort of prioritize and create a little bit more of an advantage, but they failed to do that, and they do end up paying the price for it. It's not just a one-man show here. That's Wicked Gaming, and there you go, Finn with that aggression, pushes up connector, finds defaulter. Meanwhile, Die Stealer has heard kill switch over here. Kill switch failing to check the ladder room angle, and Bhavi, oh my god, Crazy Gamer with that wonderful no scope onto Benzene, but gets instantly traded out by Bhavi, who was quite close by, and now it's a 4v2. Kingpins, it is in their favor. McGills and Revan alive. They are trying to do something over here, but McGills gets the planter down. The bomb has been dropped. It is Finn, Dice Dealer, and Cyclone F alive. And are they going to be able to pick up the bomb and stick a plant as well? Cyclone F does get the kill. It's all on McGills now. And is he going to be able to pull this clutch off? Dice Dealer and Cyclone F trying to converge towards his position. He gets the first kill. McGills gets his kill. He is on 3 kills right now. Cyclone F versus McGills. Can he do it? McGills, he has an enormous task at hand. The nade not doing a lot of damage, but the bullets quite just missing the mark there, and Cyclone F does secure the round for Kingpins. They push it again back to 16-16, and they don't want Wicked Gaming to get even any kind of advantage over here. They bring it right back to them, and we talked about Revan on 35 kills, right? But then if you look at Kingpins in the scoreboard, we see at least 4 players just so close to each other. Cyclone, Bhavi, Benzene, Dice Dealer, all around that 23, 25, 27 kill mark that you see. So all of them doing just a wonderful job when it comes to getting those kills and making sure that their team can actually survive these rounds and clutch them out. And now it is 16-16. McGill's kind of not the best gun that you want in Cyclone. Oh, goes for the smoke spam. And he is going to be able to hear Crazy Gamer rush towards him from the smoke. Gets the kill as well. That's 1 man down for Wicked Gaming this early on. It is a 5v4. And Kingpins, they absolutely have to play this right if they want to capitalize on this man advantage that they've built early on.
Oh. Well, 16-16 is turning out to be Kingpins to take the lead now. They will look likely to put up 17 with the man advantage. But Kill Switch, as I said, takes it right back and instantly traded out. It's going 1 for 1 so far, as Benzene makes it easier for his team, and this op is going to be everything. And there it is, Bhavi. He makes it work, and Default will have left his teammate alone in this 1v3. McGills has only an MP9 to work with, and he's walking straight into the crosshair of an op. That flash is going to mean nothing as Bhavi takes him out. 17-16, and it is definitely heating up with every passing round.
Yeah, I mean, both teams just trading blow for blow right now in this overtime, right? We saw both teams getting just 1 round each. You get a round, I get a round. It's been a very, very close battle so far. And now, again, the match has been paused. And Wicked Gaming, they are going to be talking to themselves about how they need to close this down because, well, they need to do it. Otherwise, Kingpins, they just might. I don't think they're going to be allowing Wicked Gaming to sort of gain any sort of momentum, at least any more momentum, because this is where it's at. The game needs to be decided quick. We are in overtime, and looking at the buy so far, we see that Kingpins have actually gone for a double op setup themselves, and the side of Wicked Gaming, well, they do have all the money in the world. And it's going to be interesting to see if they actually go for a double op setup themselves or if they stick to just Revan on that op. Because, well, that op actually has been working out for Revan. He's been, yeah, we saw that phenomenal ace as well. Let's not forget what Revan can do with an op. So this is gonna be interesting to see what happens after this. KingPins, they will obviously look to closing this overtime down. They don't want this to go to any more overtimes. And what do you think, Universe? Do you think that KingPins they have it in them to close this out?
I believe they do have what it takes. They are going to be playing on that double op. And I believe that Finn's confidence needs to be restored, and that double op might just do it. And he might be, keen on doing that with the op as well, because his rifles just haven't been functioning the same way that he would have wanted to. A bit of an interesting change up in terms of setup here. The boost will help them quite a bit if at all that B attack ends up fruitioning. For the moment, it is spread out for Wicked Gaming. They've got a passive hold on A, expecting a bit of a push from KingPins, which is not coming through at all. Palace, just a slight bit of a peek from Finn with the op, of course. He's trying to be a little proactive with that. He's actually got good value. Never mind, Crazy Gamer's instincts are just palpitating with nervousness, and he's just on his best right now. Great kill from him, and Finn yet again a victim of a little bit of unnecessary aggression with the op nonetheless as well, which now opens up avenues towards the A side. You can see there's a lot of movement, but it looks like it might be a fake towards B. They throw in utility, rotations being called. You can see Cyclone F is actually, never mind, they're actually holding on to A. They're not really giving it up. They expect this fake. And Cyclone, he knows how this team's playing. He's playing this to perfection. He's throwing down a one-way for himself, as here comes the cavalry of Wicked Gaming on the A side.
Yup, I like the fact that KingPins didn't really commit to that rotation. They send Bhavi and Cyclone back to the side, and Bhavi does get the kill. Bot goes down to that wonderful spray through the smoke. Cyclone and Bhavi, both of them going down through a smoke. They kind of maybe try to delay that push from Wicked Gaming towards the site, but just defaulter going down. They have 4 members ready in their position playing this sort of post plant over here, and yeah, this is looking pretty hard for KingPins right now. The bomb has been planted. The clock is ticking. They need to do something over here. And Benzene, well, getting that kill onto Crazy Gamer, who was out, trying to find some kills. And this is going to bring it back again on the scoreboard. We are going to be seeing 17 to 17. Both teams again with absolutely just neck to neck. No one wants to give this up.
Oh boy. Well, here we are, back to square one. It seems like this has been extensively never ending, and both these teams are just absolutely at each other's necks. They do not want to give up no matter what. They're making sure they hold on. And with that, it is yet again a round that is important for both these teams. The one who wins this will absolutely be reaching match point, and they will have a little bit extra incentive to be more actively confident. But this A attack, look at McGill's though. Look, he's already in sandwich. That's a problem, because I'm not sure if they know there's a great flash. Both of the members flash, but it still gets them a kill. And with that, Wicked Gaming looking to take the lead. Plant goes down. There's still somebody inside the benzene. How is he still there? He's still stuck in copy, and he will be taken care of. Cyclone gets one back though, but that's about it. He's been mollied off his angle, and now it's all for that A main plant. Revan's got the op. He's got everything in his hands, and he's got support as well. 4 versus 3. Cyclone's down pretty down low. Defaulter peeks on the back of that flash. And by the time anything can happen in this round, it's going to be too late, because time's gone. It's ticked away. Bhavi can try as much as he needs. He's got an op that is going to be difficult to face. He's got a look that's going to be difficult to deal with. And a near perfect round from Wicked Gaming.
And that luck to just top it all off, kill switch with that amazing luck. But my God, can we talk about this aggression that Wicked Gaming, they've actually brought this throughout the entire game. We see maybe it's kill switch, perhaps maybe it's McGill's, It just varies, player to player. Some of them they just display this absolutely crazy aggression at the start of the round, and they gain some amazing positions, and then they just catch Kingpins off guard, and it's wonderful to see this because you always want to see some of those flashy plays where at least in the previous round we saw McGill's do that, right? I mean, he just goes in, gains just so much position and gets that kill as well, that very very important early kill. But yeah, Wicked Gaming 18 to 17 right now, and they need to close this game out as well. And Kingpins, I don't know if Kingpins expected this game to be this close. Perhaps they expected this game to be a little bit towards their favor, but I'm pretty sure they have been surprised by what Wicked Gaming have done so far in this map, bringing it to 18-17 right now. And let's see how this round sort of pans out. We have a lot of not a lot of aggression this round, right? I mean, we see members of Wicked Gaming just holding around the apartment area, not really making a lot of noise, or trying to pull people away from some of the other bomb sites. Just holding here and maybe waiting for Kingpins to make that early mistake that actually Kingpins have been making a few times, at least in this map number 1 so far. Be it with an extra op that's pushing up, trying to gain some information, trying to maybe gain that lucky kill. So maybe Wicked Gaming trying to punish some sort of an early or sort of an over aggression instead from Kingpins. But Kingpins playing it just as they should be, playing it very very disciplined. And this position from Cyclone F might be super crucial for Kingpins, because now Wicked Gaming, all 5 of them mounting this push towards bomb site, and Defaulter trying to clear some of these angles. Cyclone F hasn't given away his position, and we do see Cyclone F go down to Crazy Gamer, but Harvey is unaware of the fact that Defaulter has jumped up right behind him. Dice Dealer gets that kill, however, with that SMG. Revan sticking the bomb. He's able to get it. It's Defaulter and Revan versus the 3 members alive. That's Dice Dealer, Benzine, and Finn trying to mount this retake attempt towards the bomb site now. Well, Defaulter, he knows where some of the enemy members are. Finn trying to get that the kill through, but why? Why do you have to peek out?
Exactly. It seems like this might just go to double OT unless Revan. No, he doesn't have anything. This is gonna be going to another overtime, ladies and gentlemen, as Wicked Gaming unfortunately just couldn't keep their feet pinned to the ground. But Kingpins will. They find themselves another overtime to work for, as this map of Mirage just keeps on delivering.
Yup, and yeah, overtime after overtime, this is exactly what we want to see as well from this grand finals. It absolutely is living up to the expectations, and we've seen some absolutely wonderful CSGO from both these teams. And I know they kind of do make some mistakes here and there. It's just about being a little bit greedy, going for that kill. But it's still nevertheless just amazing CS:GO, and I'm glad that we get to see it, and I'm glad we get to cast it. Let's see, double the second overtime. Did you expect this Universe? Did you expect this to go into a double overtime? The first map itself, or were you maybe hoping for overtimes? Maybe towards the end of this game series, maybe let both teams get 1 map each, and then maybe overtimes in the 3rd map.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, but hey, we've got something here either way. Mirage is one of those maps where you actually end up seeing quite a bit of the overtimes, but either way, we'll take it. Mirage being the first map, it does give us a lot of action, and that's exactly what we're seeing. We need one team though to maybe take up a bit of that momentum, and they need to find a round and follow that up with another as well, because both these teams have just gone back and forth so far. It's been 1 for 1, and it is getting a little bit difficult to understand what the style of play is now turning out to be, because they're kind of out of the practical strategies that they usually go in with. And as we head into this round number 37, we have Kingpins yet again on the defense. But this time, they need to maybe switch things up. Go on a little bit of a different strategy. Try maybe aggressing towards B apps because that kind of worked for them in the first couple of rounds of the first, regulation. Let's see if it does though. Nobody's actually going for. Never mind. They might actually. Oh, they are going for it actually. Dice Stealer's running in, and as I predicted, it will happen. But Revan, what a flick and a half from that man right there. The B aggression was there, but unfortunately for Dice Dealer, his life was already dealt with destiny as Revan was ready to make sure that he doesn't see the light of day of this round anymore. Oh, look at Crazy Gamer. Crazy Gamer walks straight into Finn, who's sitting and waiting with a one-way for himself. And that's a 1-for-1 trade that, well, I wouldn't call it a trade, but it's just 2 kills that happen in succession that didn't have any consequence attached to it.
Yep. After all that action, it is still down to a 4v4 essentially. And the bomb is still here in apartments. You know, it hasn't really left this area of the map. And now they do plan on going towards the bomb site. The rotations are now being called out. But are they still holding that angle in Palace? I'm not sure what's going on. I think they've given out enough information that, hey, look, we're going to come and we're going to plant in this bomb site. But Bhavi a bit late over there. But doesn't matter because Benzine is trying to hold them down. Revan, whoever gets one, gets two. Cyclone F and Benzine have gone down. It is all on Bhavi to maybe try to get some sort of... just trying to get that round for KingPins, but it looks super unlikely for Bhavi here, who is in a 1v3. Although Mikkels and Revan are quite low in their HP, but Bhavi still is holding on to that bomb. Is he going to be able to get this kill? Nope. Mikkels is going to be able to shut this down. A wonderful push out of apartments from them. And KingPins a bit late on that rotation. Bhavi getting... just finding himself in a spot where he can't really do much to help his team. And that is going to be another round for Wicked Gaming 19-18. My god, both these teams are relentless, and it just makes me wonder. I mean, Wicked Gaming, they come into this grand finals having played a best of 3 right before this game, right? I mean, they did play the lower bracket finals. We saw that, and that actually even went to a few overtimes itself. So are they not tired? Because they absolutely don't seem to be tired, but I kind of wonder that if you've played so many games of CSGO, you would be showing signs of fatigue, but that's not the case here.
Yeah, it definitely isn't. And now Wicked Gaming are looking at maybe securing this game, hopefully. Oh, look at that. That's a brilliant kill coming in from McGill's. A little bit proactiveness falling straight on their face. Benzine does not keep himself with support towards that B shot position and loses out on his life. A double op now still available though. Bhavi and Cyclone are holding on to those weapons. And they've actually split towards B. This is problems developing for the CTs because this is not at all a B hit. That's a completely messed up read, which will force them on a retake because the site is going to be empty for planting the bomb, and Wicked Gaming will be in a good position. And as I say it, Revan makes it a whole lot sweeter with that kill. And now it's up to Crazy Gamer, who finds one, who finds two. No, never mind. It's going to be default behind him, as it is Dice Stealer left in a 1v5. And finally, one team picks up 2 rounds in a row, and that's going to be Wicked Gaming, who put up number 20 on the board.
Yup, finally, it's not just that one round deficit that we've seen almost throughout the entirety of the second half up until, they were able to push it to overtime. And then, it's been a constant trade of rounds between both these teams. But finally, Wicked Gaming, do they actually have the edge over KingPins here in this second? Okay, Revan.
Okay. He's on 43 kills, by the way.
Almost getting close to that half-century mark over here. I'm not sure if Revan's playing CSGO or maybe some other sport over here. It is the season, but it's 2018 for Wicked Gaming. They absolutely are on fire right now. The momentum and then some more on the side of Wicked Gaming. And KingPins, even though Bhavi is on 33 kills, and I mean, we're 39 rounds in. Almost everyone's bound to have a lot of kills at this point. But yeah, KingPins maybe sort of losing that momentum. Just as I say, that wonderful spray control from Defaulter. But
Yeah.
Benzine finds McGill as well.
Oh, Revan and Default are pretty down low themselves, but that kill should have happened a little more earlier. 4 versus 4. All of them towards jungle. But look at where the plan's going. It's on B. They've actually faked this perfectly. But do they know this? They don't. They've got no idea. And they're faking it completely right on track. Look, they're still heading towards A. They've got no clue that this is actually not A.
No.
What a way to seal this half. Oh my god. They still have no idea.
Come on, I
It's
mean,
still
at least
challenging.
surely they now are aware of the fact that...
No, they're not. They're not. They still don't know. Now they do.
Now
they do.
Alright, now they know that we've been debated by the other team, and Revan is going to be waiting for those kills over there. Gets one, Dice Dealer gets a kill onto Revan, but that isn't going to do a lot for them. Wicked Gaming, what a round from them. 44 kills on Revan, 21 to 18. And that is one of the best fakes I've ever seen in Indian CSGO. That was wonderful from Wicked Gaming.
Absolutely brilliant. And because that CT spawn is practically equidistant from both B and A, you're bound to get that fake, you know, because the bomb sound is pretty clear until you go closer to that site. And because you've got members to kill, that's the first thing you focus on. You are going to be distracted and you won't pay too much attention to that bomb, you know, ticking off. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the bottom edge of the pit here. We're scraping down below. And it is Wicked Gaming who've got everything in their arms. All they need is one final push. One more round. And they will be taking this one home. Mirage.
Absolutely.
Still map 1, by the way.
Yeah, for those of you who are tuning in, this might look like these are the decider moments of the grand finals, but welcome to the grand final. This is a best of 3. We are only witnessing map number 1 right now. There's still so much more CSGO left, and it's already such a sight to behold. I mean, this entire game has been wonderful, and Wicked Gaming at 21, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. There is the push that they need, that they are going to be able to come on towards the site, but no way. There's no way they buy this, right? I mean, Killswitch and Revan, sorry, Killswitch and McGill's, they are here. Cyclone and Finn. Okay. The bomb has been planted, however, and now it's McGill's, Defaulter, and Crazy Gamer alive, trying to fight 4 members of Wicked Gaming. It is a 4v2 in the favor of KingPins. But are they going to be able to shut this down? I think they should be able to. I mean, Crazy Gamer just sort of holding on to his gun over here. Not a lot he can do. And that is not going to be able to shut this game down just yet. But for a second there, you know, KingPins almost sold that fake well, but I don't think they can. Yeah, I don't think you can do this against. You know, you can't do this against. Wicked Gaming, right?
They tried to fake it just as much as Wicked Gaming did. It worked, but unfortunately, Wicked Gaming, they couldn't you know, find the cure to their own disease, and as a result of which we are now at 21 and 19, and Wicked Gaming still have a chance to close this. They've got 2 chances, but I'm pretty sure that they want to seal it with this particular one. Exactly why they're pushing up towards B, but Revan finds himself completely outmoded, loses his life to Cyclone, and with that, McGill has stopped his train towards underpass. Finn's Gaten, Crazy Gamer, and these individual explorations of Wicked Gaming are actually kind of throwing them under the bus, and we might head into another overtime, which seems altogether unnecessarily needed for Wicked Gaming, given that they're now at 21. They should be at the most ideal situation to get this down. And McGills finds one. They know that it's going to be connector. They're going to get a little bit of information. McGills has Cyclone towards mid, but he does not care about that. Cyclone sealing this round all by himself. Finds two very important kills. The entry as well as probably the linchpin of that entire retake. As now it's Defaulter and Killswitch left to save their weapons. Keep a little bit of the economy in their hands.
Yep, and things are falling apart almost for Wicked Gaming right now, because what seemed to be an amazing momentum swing in their favor just quickly has changed its course towards the side of KingPins right now, because them getting these 2 rounds back to back, they will look to push this towards the next overtime. And Wicked Gaming, although they had everything that they needed down, and that's gonna miss the shot as well, but doesn't matter. He still gets to hold on to that op that he's gonna pass on to Revan. And yeah, they are again opting for that double op setup over here. Wicked Gaming 21 to 20 of KingPins, and wow. I want to say that that KingPins are sort of bringing it back to Wicked Gaming, but I still somewhere feel like Wicked Gaming just might close this off in this round. Well, this is their only chance. Otherwise, they do head into another overtime. And I do believe that Wicked Gaming might just win this. But then again, it's me. I'm not the best. I'm not the best CS Go player or an analyst or whatever. But yeah, they're kind of holding the bomb towards Palace right now. Eventually made a lot of noise kills, which meanwhile is gonna get the first kill. Bhavi has been sent away from the kill board. Defaulter gets his share of the kill as well. They do have a pretty significant advantage here. Wicked Gaming, as I was talking about this, now they absolutely need to build on this advantage. KingPins now sort of going back and maybe trying to reconsolidate towards perhaps mid, where I see Cyclone F is trying to push up and gain some information over here. He's not going to find what he needs yet, but now he's going to push up towards connectors. And let's see if he actually can get a whiff of Defaulter, who is on 23 HP. Revan, meanwhile, gets the kill onto Finn. Cyclone F does manage to find Defaulter, but gets instantly traded out. And now Revan is aware of where the last member of KingPins is held up. It is Dice Dealer with that smoke. The Molly as well. All utilities planted. He has to exit the smoke. But the no-scope doing quite a bit of damage. The nade didn't finish him off. Okay. But,
well,
oh my god.
The nade won't finish him off, but the Molly will, as Wicked Gaming, after an excruciatingly hard-fought Mirage, will be taking map 1 to their side. And what a game this has been. Honestly, kinda... I want to say that, KingPins kind of dropped the ball, of course, in regulation. They were 14 and 8 up, I believe, at a certain point, and they should have been able to shut that out. They let their opponents go all the way to 15 and 14, and then they won their round towards the end to push it to overtime. It went to a second one, and now we head into Vertigo with Wicked Gaming in the lead. But, ladies and gentlemen, KingPins have this map particularly on their mind as, a winning strategy. So I'm not quite sure how the second map is going to go. I do want to know from you, though, Dangerous, what do you think the overall, situation on either team is going to be? How do you think KingPins are feeling right now, and how do you think Wicked Gaming are going into Vertigo?
I mean, after that game that just went 22 to 20, Wicked Gaming definitely have... I mean, honestly, I think both teams have enough momentum at this point. But the fact that you go up against KingPins after having played so much CS:GO, and then you go and you do that, even though it was their map pick, I think Wicked Gaming have just the right mindset and mentality when they go into this best of three, right? Having won the first map, even though this, as you said, was a map pick from KingPins,
Mm-hmm.
as much as I want to go with the stats, I kind of
Mm-hmm.
think that Wicked might be able to close this out. Uh, I know I sound a bit too optimistic when I say that, but yeah, we're gonna see if that actually is gonna happen. But before we go into map number 2, that's Inferno in this best of 3 grand finals of the Blitz Challenger Cup
Yeah.
CSGO, I think we might be heading into a short break. But
Yeah.
after this break, we will be back for map number 2, that is Vertigo.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. suffocating. Heart waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO. We've finished map 1 on Mirage, with it being quite a long journey for both these teams. Wicked Gaming are going to be the ones, though, to take the victory in the end with a 22-20 scoreline. KingPins, unfortunately, just couldn't match up to the last few rounds, that brilliant E side of Wicked Gaming, and in the end succumbed to their city as well. We are now heading into Vertigo, a map that Wicked Gaming just played in the previous best of 3 as well, where they went toe-to-toe against Ikari, but did lose out to them. Now, does that, Dangerous, set a precedent for you to decide whether Kingpins can take us to map 3, or do you think Wicked Gaming know on the back of that experience of the previous Vertigo to win this one?
I think I'm all about the Wicked Gaming hype. I think after that previous game that we saw 22-20 pushing it to overtime after overtime, Wicked Gaming, I think they want to win this. They're not going to give this map up to Kingpins, and I'm pretty sure coming into this grand finals, Kingpins hoped for a better start of the entire series, but I believe Wicked Gaming might be able to close this out. But as I say that, we are live with map number 2 of this grand final, the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO. Kingpins taking on Wicked Gaming, and oh my god, right off the bat, we see an exchange of kills between both these teams, and it's a 4v4, and the map is a Vertigo.
Well, instantly with the trades coming in, we've got Crazy Gamer to take the lead back, but look at where he is. He's got surrounded. A little bit of an extra push from him leaves him in the dust. Unfortunately, it's still the same as it was before, but look at Cyclone. Oh, he's got kill switch on his mark, finds the kill, and that's free of cost. Just 2 bullets. That's all he needed, and now they've gotten up to that site. They will look for the plant, but they've got somebody on Jenny waiting for them, and they've got Finn to take care of both of them. Somehow, Kingpins continue their flawless pistol round, it seems, as they've won 3 out of 3.
Yep, that's true. And for a second, I mean, I kind of was surprised that he was able to get both those kills, Finn, to close out that pistol round, because maybe Wicked Gaming, they were just taken by surprise. They didn't expect Finn to be where he was. But nevertheless, a wonderful start to map number 2 from Kingpins. And they will look to extend this lead. And now for the buy from Wicked Gaming, they haven't invested any of the money that they have into anything. Just one flash on default that he is going to be able to chuck right across the scaffolding, and it actually helps DangerousButt get the kill onto McGill's. The follow-up as well finally gets traded out by Revin, and having lost one member, Kingpins still have a slight advantage. And, Revin meanwhile has managed to pick up a gun, and so has Defaulter, so I'm not sure if this is what Kingpins expected from this round. Finn, however, has managed to find his way towards the B side along with Cyclone F. The bomb has been planted, and now it's all on Defaulter, Crazy Gamer, and Revin to mount this retake. However, Crazy Gamer goes down quite fast, and it actually might be Defaulter's turn as well. Dice jumping up towards. Oh no, that's a shutdown and a half from Kingpins. As that 2v3 unable to be unable to get any more kills after that initial start that they had. Wicked Gaming, they did manage to pick up some of the guns from Kingpins, but unable to convert that to something significant. Going into round 3 now, Wicked Gaming have been able to purchase all the M4A1s that they need. Kill switch with that M4A4. And Kingpins, on the other hand, they do have their fair share of AKs and Galils as well. So economically, this is a very close game. And who is going to be able to get the first kill actually is going to be DangerousButt, who turns around for the flash and pushes towards the scaffold, gets McGill's over there. And now with this advantage, they might back away, but never mind. The advantage was balanced, but DangerousButt extends it further, gets the kill onto Crazy Gamer as well. And Finn just so close over there, trying to get the kill, but Defaulter gets the first, sees Finn unable to secure that trade just in the amount of time that he had, but Defaulter is going to be able to punish KingPins for that. Cyclone F and Benzene, the only two remaining members of KingPins. Now, they are sort of split up, but now they seem to be, trying to group up and heading. They are heading towards the bomb site, but it is Benzene who's trying hard to find these members, and it's gonna be interesting to see if this flash that's gonna help them get buy some more time. Revan seems to have read this quite well. The smoke has been planted as well. That does help in slowing them down. Wicked Gaming are playing this well, but oh my god.
Oh, he
kill
spotted
switch.
him.
Yep. He knows
He
exactly what to do.
he just about got it, and that's all they need. He's seen him on the back of sight. That's gonna be a free. Oh wait, Benzene survives with just about an inch of his life, but he will be taken out because he cannot face two of those players at the same time. Wicked Gaming find their first, and thankfully to a very patient backstab from Killswitch and Defaulter, or else this could have gone wrong in multiple different ways if they had even fired a single bullet in, a bit of haste.
100%. Yep. And they played it well. Wicked Gaming got some, early kills. That defaulter 2K was really important for the side of Wicked Gaming. And KingPins failing to actually, secure that kill with the trade, paying the price for it. Get the round taken away from them, and now forced to play on pistols. We've seen what these teams can do on eco rounds, and there you go, Dice Dealer with that deagle gets the first and gets the second as well. McGills goes down. That is a serious misplay coming in from a Wicked Gaming. I don't think they expected to lose two members of their team and lose their guns as well. And they're going to be able to pick up the guns over here. Defaulter trying to sniff out some of the enemy opposition over here. Unable to quite do so, but now Crazy Gamer, you have enemies headed right towards you.
Oh.
Finds the first kill onto Bhavi.
And Cyclone does get it though. I thought Killswitch was going to be able to find that kill actually, but a little surprised. And here comes Crazy Gamer, who's still keeping it all alive and well on this B side. He's brought it to a 2v2, and they've actually damaged both the players pretty darn heavily. And Defaulter finds the 3-pointer as they're throwing in utility that they just cannot handle. And Dice Dealer's demise has left Cyclone in a 1v2. He's holding a very cheeky angle, and he's hoping that they don't actually pre-fire this. Do they check
I think they might be aware though, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get spammed. That's a very, one and done angle. You find that and you instantly drop down, but by the time you can come back up, that bomb would have almost been defused. So it is a gamble he took, given that he was pretty down low. So he either had the choice to fight or just, completely get away from there. So he chose to fight. It's 2-2. Similar story from the previous game, as we do see it happening. And KingPins now are on an eco and will be looking at a bit of a softer play in this round. And of course, Vertigo being that kind of map where you've got, multiple avenues to deal with. As a T side, you can actually, play this map to multiple variations in terms of faking it, in terms of how you can, flank your opponents as well. Being the T side, if there's a good lurk that comes in, but it of course is a little difficult in the pistol round, and this smoke is definitely discouraging them. Towards ramp comes Crazy Gamer, finds the one, is looking for a double, but he's being chased. Will he get that? No, he will not, but it is going to be McGills to find two for him, as he will be traded out. And it's up to Crazy Gamer to come back for more. And there's another player there. Does he not see him? No, he does, but he unfortunately cannot spam him down straight through. The grills make it a little bit vision hazy, but he still finds it. And that's Wicked Gaming with the third.
It was almost comical, right? How he stuck the spray over there, going for it through the grill. The bullet not really doing a lot of damage, but what a round from them. Oh my god. Wicked Gaming. Solid stuff.
Absolutely. Wicked Gaming are on a good start. Defaulter and Crazy Gamer both having a good round there. In the previous two rounds have been really good. That grenade. Wait, did they just get kill switch from that? Wow.
Okay, I need to watch a replay of that and learn that, because that's a very neat trick.
Yeah, I think Killswitch himself too put a grenade down, which is actually put down Dice Dealer and Benzene to close to 50 HP. And the problem being that Killswitch in turn had two grenades falling at his feet. So He's lost his life, but he's damaged up 2 people, and they're going to be a little bit of exchange of weaponries here to make sure that the lowest HP member holds down to that op, and that lowest HP member will take care of one with that op. Revan, though, returns the favor in terms of Cyclone's kill, and now Bhavi, as he takes charge towards the A side, gets a little bit of a forward positioning, has got a interesting smoke in front of him, which he can exploit if at all he waits and patiently behaves around it. But it's going to be Crazy Gamer to get one. Bhavi gets him in return, goes through the smoke and gives up his life. 2v2. It is difficult. One grenade could change this, and that grenade will be shut down as Benzine keeps it relevant. And it is going to be Benzine to keep it all in their hands. KingPins find their third. And this is exactly the same trajectory that we saw the previous game head in, Dangerous. Because it's literally the first 6 rounds have gone the same exact way. First 2 KingPins, the next 3 Wicked, and KingPins hit back on the 6th round again. How much further can we replicate this is my question.
I mean, if we're going to be replicating the first game, then we know how it ends as well, right? An incredibly tight game that goes up towards overtime. And, I mean, it only suits the occasion as well. The grand finals have being played over here. But round from them. And, oh my god, the aggression from DangerousButt just pushes up, gets that absolutely important kill in the form of Revan. But Crazy Gamer has an answer to this problem and gets the kill himself. Finn, meanwhile, takes down Twitch, but gets absolutely instantly traded out. And Bhavi, with that op, get a few more kills, gets McGill's as well. It's all down to Crazy Gamer in a 1v3. And does find himself in a very, very tight spot. Not sure what Crazy Gamer can do over here. They still have some utility to block off angles, which will only make his job even harder. And I think knowing all of this, Crazy Gamer has opted to go for a very safe option over here, saving his gun, saving the economy. He only takes a Galil to the next round. Not the best gun to take to the next round in these scenarios, but hey, I mean, it's better than nothing, right?
Absolutely. Galil, a grenade. He's got half armor. He's pretty much got what he needs, and he will suffice probably a good 2 kills in the next round if he's careful with it. Almost spotted that player on towards the other side of that A site, but he's going to survive. KingPins with the 4th as they will look to continue their momentum against another eco-stricken Wicked Gaming side. And they will hope that maybe Crazy Gamer can do a bit of damage here as they send him towards ramp, I believe. I'm not quite sure where he's going. They've got 2 players going in towards stairs. They jump straight down. Okay, that's ambitious and Revan. All right. This guy definitely has got a fire lit up in him, and he's not afraid. We've seen that same kind of movement with his op, and he does that with the CZ to find one as well. Benzine, with a little bit of patience, finds one as an interesting development from the CTs. Oh, okay. Cyclone. Brilliant smoke, brilliant kill. Do they check Crazy Gamer here? Yes, they do, and yes, they will kill him. McGill's left alone. All alone on the A site, hoping somebody walks into his crosshair, but it is not the case to be.
I mean, it's a testament to their skill. They knew exactly where Crazy Gamer was as well, you know, not budging, just holding down that angle while peeking. Phenomenal stuff. And my god, Revan, what is this this crazy man even doing in this game? Be it an AWP, a CZ, a rifle, I don't think it matters when it's in Revan's hands. He can work some magic up. He almost had a little multi-kill setup over there, but unfortunately only getting 1. I'm pretty sure he's still going to be a little bit happy with that, given that they came into this rounds just with pistols. And they haven't done a lot of damage under the side of KingPins. Just as I say that, Miguel actually gets yet another kill on DangerousButt. And he actually has managed to salvage an AK-47 as well. So they do go into the next round with that extra gun, that AK being handed. Nope, it's actually going to be, it's going to stay in McGill's hands. So not the bestest of eco rounds that we've seen in these series so far, because we know what how eco rounds can turn out. So you know, given the past experience of eco rounds, I want to say that was kind of a letdown. But then again, they did some damage. Not the best. Finn back on that AWP. want to see who is going to be that absolutely crazy aggressor to the side of KingPins. It is going to be Dice Dealer who gets shut down by McGill's Crazy Gamer.
Oh, look at this.
Wonderful positioning.
Yeah, great push. Awareness of what could be or could not be on the other end of his aggression. And make sure that he finds one. And instantly he's gone back, which is the right decision, of course. 3v4, they've got man advantage. They do not need to push any more to find any sort of avenues. But Crazy Gamer still playing around with destiny here. He's running across the entire map. He's got that B site in his arms. He doesn't even need a single player from his own team to support him there. And one by one, this side of KingPins, they move their players towards wooden board. And look at McGill's. He's sitting on cement. He's got very good positioning. All he needs is one bait play, and that's it. He can hear the Molotovs coming through. He's pretty sure knows that this is happening, and he's got exactly the right idea. Plays this to perfection. McGill's finds two, and he's done more than enough. A Molotov out in his hands, and Benzine can only do so much as he's been eradicated from the periodic table.
Yup, you know, McGill's and his position, it was absolutely crucial, and the fact that he was able to stay there absolutely dictated the fact that they were able to secure that round. And oh boy, that 2K, that was all he needed to do, and of course the remaining kills his team can take care of. But just a wonderful stuff, and that is going to be able to force a KingPins to yet another timeout over here. And this is where KingPins need to sort their stuff out, because they have been losing these rounds to Wicked Gaming. Maybe not what they expected, not what they had in mind, but surely they do have something to discuss over here. They need to iron out some maybe basic stuff. And maybe now after the timeout, we do see a sort of a rejuvenated KingPins side that has a better answer to what Wicked Gaming have been doing so far in this map, in this match series.
Absolutely. Well, Stairs looking like a bit of an aggression point for Revan once again, as he's found good amounts of control there. He's kept his opponents off that mark, but it doesn't look like where exactly KingPins are interested on going either. They just got Cyclone left alone here, and he's got a good angle. And Revan, not quite sure he knows this, but he's found a kill nonetheless. He's ready for a second, and whilst that smoke misses, Revan will not. He does in the end. Benzine will trade him, but it's still a 3v4. And now Benzine is hoping for an extra kill. But does he expect kills with this closer position? Yes, he does. What a swing from him. Adjusting his aim right on time. And it's left up to Crazy Gamer to defend this A site.
And Finn on that sliver of HP, 1 HP on Finn. McGill's defaulter, Crazy Gamer, all coming towards the side. Just the one defuse kit on a Crazy Gamer. So they need to make this a little bit quick. McGill's trying to just spot some members. Crazy Gamer gets the first kill, gets instantly traded out. That's going to give out the position as well. McGill's with that kill is going to be, they're going to be able to secure the round for Wicked Gaming. The timeout not really working out in KingPin's favor, but my god, Revan and what seemed to be a good start of the round as well, with you know, for Benzine with that double kill. Well, that's yet another round for Wicked Gaming, and slowly and steadily Wicked Gaming have been gaining you know, all the momentum that they need to maybe catapult them forward in this map number 2. That was KingPin's map pick, by the way, Vertigo. This was picked by KingPins, and Wicked Gaming have been so far putting up a great show.
Absolutely. 5-5. It has been as close as it possibly can. But as we head into the climax of this first half on Vertigo, it does look likely that Wicked Gaming will come out on the top of it. And Eco, surrounded by Tech 9s for KingPins, as they are keen on hitting on the other side of the map. B is where they focus most of their attention on. And whilst they've come up to the metal stairs, They're hoping that somebody like Revan did previously just makes a move, gives up their position, something.
Yep, the round has been sort of safe so far. KingPins playing it quite safe. They are all bunched up together, and I think Wicked Gaming are sort of aware that this might be a safer round coming in from KingPins. So they aren't committing to a lot of solo aggression pushes themselves. They're just waiting for KingPins to make that first move. And this is going to be that move that I was talking about. McGill's has relayed the information. He does back away because this is the push coming in from KingPins. Cyclone have taken a little bit of damage to that Molly. Ooh, with that Tech 9, wonderful headshot. He is able to find the kill onto McGill's. But this one-man disadvantage that Wicked Gaming have, they still can make something work from it. There you go. There are the kills flowing in for Wicked Gaming. Crazy Gamer trying to take on an aim battle for himself. Meanwhile, there you go. There is the round for Wicked Gaming. It started off quite safe for KingPins. They tried to play this off the best way they can with that, with that push towards the scaffold, the ramp together. They did get the first kill as well, but Wicked Gaming, with that patience, they kind of knew what KingPins would be up to, and they had the perfect answer ready for them.
Indeed they did. And Wicked Gaming, with that round win, they've gotten the lead back in their favor yet again. They're hoping that they could hold on to this lead for as long as possible. Revan, this time changing up his position, coming towards the other side of the map, as ramp is where he wants to maybe cause his damage now. Nade, that does not cause too much damage. Finn, though, is down to 48 HP already, but this push is brilliant. And it finds McGill's, and Defaulter, even though he finds one, Revan's got one as well. The dealings go towards KingPins. Not for long though, says Crazy Gamer. Finds one, makes it a 2v2. Kill switch, holding on for any sort of lurks coming in, but it's not going to be the case, as now we've still got a lurk in the place. That is, never mind, there's no lurk, forgive me, as I just thought I saw somebody on the other side of the map. Both the players here coming in from the closer end. A flash, not going to work out. Benzine will get only the one, and it is going to be kill switch to make it 7. And a step forward in the right direction, finding themselselves round number 7, and hopefully a momentum that will carry them to get at least 9 rounds and secure this half 9-6 at the bare minimum.
For sure. I mean, just the fact that even on that proper buy round, what we saw was, KingPins starting off well, but Wicked Gaming, man, these guys are so good. They're not going to give up. They're not going to give up this easily. We saw that kill switch, holding it down with his teammate. And even the last, the peak where they finally realized what KingPins were up to, securing that last kill. It's wonderful stuff.
Oh,
and
McGill's?
I'm pretty sure he might have seen him, right?
No, he hasn't killed him yet, so I believe he's not seen him. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be an altercation between the two quite quick. Unless he does back away from there.
That's a wonderful flash from Killswitch as well. I'm pretty sure that blinded every single enemy waiting on the other side of that, that area. And now McGill's.
Oh boy.
Really good flank. Gets the kill as well. Cyclone F goes down. It is a 4v4. Both teams having lost one member each.
Yikes.
Crazy Gamer stepping up really well today. Gets the kill onto Finn as well. Benzine, Pavi, and Dice Dealer, the only remaining members of KingPins, again playing on their pistols. It's going to be interesting to see if they can do something over here. Revan gets one. He might just get his second hit as well as he peeks away from the angle. Dice Dealer manages to take down McGill's meanwhile. But he has picked up the AK as well.
Yeah, he does have an AK, but he doesn't have positioning. He doesn't have information. Crazy Gamer close to his death there. Just gets away, but Revan will take care of anything and everything that Dice Dealer would throw at them. And with that, it's 8-5. Another round in their bag. And another round that KingPins will now have to look forward to with a little bit of nervousness. Because that gap has now widened from 0 to 3. And it could go up to 5 as well, given the right momentum for Wicked Gaming. as time and time again they find themselves in the right positions, in the right flanking timings, and they're doing really good jobs. They're doing really good stuff. Crazy Gamer finds 3 from where? I wish I could have seen that. But what the hell happened? And kill switch, even after he's dead, he finds one beyond his grave. And look at that. My god, Dangerous, what a round that was. Half of which we could not even witness, but Crazy Gamer. What the hell did that guy just do?
Truly living up to his name. Absolutely crazy stuff. I mean, we've seen this in the lower bracket finals from Wicked Gaming as well. We've seen this in map number 1 from them as well. It's this, you know, when you don't expect them to pull off this sort of aggression, but they just turn up somehow, and they bring this absolutely unforeseen aggression, and with that they take the other team absolutely by surprise.
Are you joking?
And look at that, McGill's gets the kill as well. Gets instantly traded out. It is a 4v4, but some information has been relayed now.
Oh, look at
And
Crazy
see-
Gamer again, though.
Again,
He's
exactly.
again on the flank, but he's been taken care of. Cyclone has a flank to his flank, and now it's a 3v4. A round without Crazy Gamer that they will be, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to suffice. Cyclone, though, he's holding on the back lines, and he might just find a kill here. Revin walking into his crosshairs and will be taken out. 4v2, a little too much, I believe, at this time from Wicked Gaming, but it is still nothing that we've not seen from them before. Wicked Gaming have pulled out rounds like these, and for now they're playing on the back of patience, the remaining 2 players, because McGill's, Crazy Gamer, and Revin went on a little bit of an aggressive spree and lost their lives. And this is now left onto the last 2 players who will have to handle it.
Yep, and it's also the last round of the first half, so the KingPins, they absolutely need to stick together and make sure they convert this round. Oh boy, Cyclone F dropping down to 11 HP, but still alive though. I think might be aware of where Defaulter might be. Yup, Defaulter does go down, and now with that information, kill switch, well, he does peek, but Finn quickly shuts him down. That's the end of the first half of map number 2. We are on Vertigo. That was picked by KingPins with a score of 9-6. Wicked Gaming leading this first half. Now going into the next half over here, we're gonna be seeing Wicked Gaming on the T side and KingPins playing the CT side. Now, what are your thoughts on the scoreline so far, Universe? 9-6 in favor of Wicked Gaming. Do you think the momentum that they've built up so far, do you think it's going to help them carry forward this game towards a victory and secure this map and also the game series?
I think it might just help them. I think they will love to take that momentum and slide alongside it. But here is where it counts. And Crazy Gamer, hello! This guy's been let off the leash and
No
he's
way.
just going crazy. That was Revin who got the kill though. But either way, it's come down to a 2v1 now. As Crazy Gamer might have done his job, but the rest of the team couldn't keep up with him. And they've lost practically everybody. Except for Revin, who is all alone in this pistol round. KingPins looking for a full clearance of their pistols as they want to win all 4 out of 4. They have a chance to do it. And Revan, okay, this guy, yo, he's not afraid of anything, man. He goes for the plant straight up. He knows that Finn's pretty down low. He did give him a dink. He could go for this, but Finn's ready for it. A wide swing and, okay, Finn, yeah, we know.
Okay, Finn. Yep, we know how much this means to these, these members as well of both these teams. They are absolutely playing it down to the last nerve of their bodies, and he's still going. He's still pummeling some bullets into the floor over there. And finally, Cyclone is going to be setting the defuse down as well. And KingPins taking another round. The scoreboard now comes down to 9-7. Only a 2-round advantage that Wicked Gaming hold over KingPins right now. They do have some sort of a buy over there. Not the best guns on the side of Wicked Gaming. Just a bunch of Galils and Killswitch opting for that Tech 9, but a bunch of utility on him. And meanwhile, the side of KingPins putting up a bunch of FAMASs. So it's kind of balanced, the buy on both these teams. the utility as well. And I just want to see what Crazy Gamer can actually do in this round, if he's going to be able to pull off something absolutely crazy. But meanwhile, is this going to be Wicked Gaming trying to come together, maybe get a few kills and execute a push on towards a bomb site. Meanwhile, KingPins is holding down their angles, waiting patiently for Wicked Gaming to make the first move. They do have some really interesting positions though, KingPins over here. And it actually might just help them get the first few kills they need to sort of tilt the favor in their, to tilt the balance in their favor. And try to help them secure this round. Here you go. I think they are going to be pushing towards A in the ramp. Dice Dealer hears this. The molly has been let out. McGill's. And yeah, they are setting up for this push on towards the bomb site. Dice Dealer with his teammates. They are silently waiting. Yep.
Yeah, it is down to the last 30 seconds, and this definitely is going to be an execute right here. There's no way they can even choose to rotate at this point. They're going full in to this site. They've got Galils across the board, and Wicked Gaming need this round. They're forced into it, which means that they are looking to fully combine their forces. Galils against Famasses, and with that comes the double grenade. Oh, Bhavi just gets that kill. And kill switch out of the picture equals a bit of a problem. He has been having a very unfortunate game so far. Hopefully the rest of his teammates make up for it as Defaulter gets one. Defaulter gets a headshot onto the second. Crazy Gamer though, still alive. By the way, 23, 24 kills. Make that 25. No, it's going to be Finn to keep himself still alive. And Revan, just play along. He just needs to keep himself relevant. He needs to keep himself alive. And he's doing that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Wicked Gaming's forced buy yields fruition. Number 10 on the board, and Crazy Gamer, what is he on?
It's just crazy. I mean, 24 kills. He's almost double the next highest kill. The kill, whatever amount of kills that the person has on the side of Wicked Gaming. He's almost the double of it. So Crazy Gamer having the best day that he needs, and Wicked Gaming just enjoying this performance from Crazy Gamer. These plays I was talking about where just goes unanswered. Now Revan pushes up, gets the first kill, gets Cyclone F as well. Might just be able to find the third, but no. Bhavi shots Revan down. Switch is here for the trade, gets one. Seeing where Finn is as well. Switches his pistol, however, goes down to Finn. Now it is Finn and Dice Dealer. Finn having picked up Finn with that M4. And it's all on Crazy Gamer. Defaulter and McGill's bomb has been planted. Dice Dealer finds Defaulter sort of lagging far back from his team. Now McGill's is going to be able to get this kill onto Finn. Dice Dealer, the lone survivor from the side of KingPins. Are you going to be able to do something over here? The molly has been thrown towards the bomb. He needs to get a kill. Gets the kill, goes to the reload, and Crazy Gamer's there right in front of him to get the trade, secure the round, and that's yet another round for Wicked Gaming.
Absolutely, a round that probably gives them a lot of incentive to continue this rampage, to continue with the confidence and not play it as, passively as they want to. They definitely have the, charisma to find themselves that execute that they require and go straight in for it without having any sort of, nervousness or any sort of, questions about it. No double thinking, just going straight in for it. And as we see it, it is happening. That Mac 10 is going to start farming now. And McGill's, whilst he's down to 10 HP, it doesn't matter. He's got his teammates coming alongside him. There's Defaulter. Both the Mac 10s will run onto this A side as the attack really is heading in, I believe, towards B.
Yep. KingPins again not having the best time of their life over here, having forced to play on these pistols. Are they going to be able to find a kill? Cyclone, yes, gets the kill onto Crazy Gamer with a little bit of help from Revan, and carrying the bomb right now. Revan is going to be able to plant it, and there is yet another round for Wicked Gaming. This game slowly and steadily slipping away from the hands of KingPins and Wicked Gaming. They seem to be enjoying this, pushing towards winning this entire best of 3.
Absolutely. 12 on the board. If they win this one, it will be really, really difficult for KingPins to get back into this game because their economy is already in shambles. They're playing it on a per round basis. They're not able to afford it in the next, I would say, lost one. But look at this. Double man spray down and they find it. Dice Dealer will get one trade on to McGill's though, but it doesn't matter. It's still a 3v3, which is barely a 3v3 actually, because Gills is down to 14 HP, forgive me. And if he's going to keep himself alive, that's all they need from him. They just need to keep him alive. He's not had the best of games, and he will look to maybe provide value in terms of other avenues for his team. As a bit of a B hit seemingly coming in here. A boost from Wicked to get Revan into position. Found himself an avenue. And look at Killswitch. How passively is that guy just holding on to the lobby area? And this B side heavily guarded at the moment.
Yep, and this might just be what they need.
Oh, this is a
just
fake.
40 seconds. Oh, okay. That seems to be a fake now. Just 35 seconds left on the clock. And now a Wicked Gaming need to actually, execute their push. Finally, here comes the push. Killswitch is going to deploy that molly along with a flash, but that's going to be I believe, because Revan here gets the kill onto Cyclone. It's going to clear up a lot of space.
Defaulter's back. Are you joking? It's a double fake.
It is a double fake because Revan
what a
clearing
play.
up this space. It's going to enable them to plant the bomb. Defaulter does plant the bomb with just 8 seconds left. Revan, he's going to find the kill out of
Revan.
Dice Dealer as well. It's just Finn alone surviving. Member of KingPins. And oh no, this does not look good at all.
Yeah, he's got a flank. He's got a tail, and that tail is gonna end him. No, wait, what? Killswitch. It looks like his bad luck just continues to follow him across every single round that they've played. But it doesn't matter because he is on the winning team at the moment. 13-7. He will go and save his weapon, Finn. But to what avail will that weapon get him? Nothing, it seems, at the moment, because with this 13th round coming up, Finn is going to be the only one in that team to actually be able to afford a weapon, which is actually a saved one, unless they choose to force in. Because at this point, what do? You risk the option of forcing in with half armors, playing a couple of SMGs, and maybe if you want to go for that FAMAS at all, but it's still a big risk. Or you just save it all, which looks likely the option that they are following, and you play it for a longer run, which might be a bigger risk than what we've seen, unless Benzene with the 5-7 scared Killswitch there, and unfortunately again it is Killswitch to suffer first blood.
Yup, and just round after round after round, things really aren't going, towards a King.
Hello, okay.
What?
Okay, then that's just pure. Okay, whilst Killswitch is having probably the worst luck ever, McGill's just found himself a double for free. Make that a triple. What is happening, man? This is the second time we've seen something like that happen. It just happened it happened a couple of rounds ago, which I believe was with McGill's itself. I'm not quite sure who it was, but either way, it was a similar situation where a kill from the Molotov came from beyond the dead, and with that, Wicked Gaming will secure themselves number 14, a round away. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, this is exactly where KingPins were on Mirage.
Oh,
they were
boy.
14,
oh, boy.
and Wicked Gaming were on 7. So I'm still gonna say never. But with the way that the Wicked Gaming are playing, I'd say that this probably is the end, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to commit the same mistakes as KingPins, unless I may have spoken too soon. Bhavi already with that op, which finally, by the way, coming after a long time, isn't it?
Absolutely. And finally, picking up that op, they want to make something work from this op pickup as well, because, they don't have a lot of rounds. They don't have a lot of money either. This is it for KingPins. It is sort of, one of those do or die situations. With having taken out Crazy Gamer this early on, they will look to make something work. they gonna be? Are they gonna? Oh, they're doing something cheeky over here. Revan going up for that boost. Never mind, gets shot down by Benzine almost instantly the minute his head peeks over that wooden board. That's yet another kill, and now KingPins might be aware of what's cooking over here from the side of Wicked Gaming. The cavalry has arrived, the backup in form of yet another AWP, and Dice Dealer holding the other angle and making sure they have total control over the site. McGill's they're still unable to do something over here. Wicked Gaming, they need a kill, something, an opening of some sort to maybe make a play towards the bomb site. But that's not gonna happen this time around. It's wonderful stuff from KingPins. Not really budging. Are they going for yet another jump? Oh no! Oh
Well.
boy, that's not gonna work again.
Yeah.
Maybe third time's the charm. They've done it twice. Maybe one more attempt in the next round. Maybe that really helps. But yeah, these two attempts absolutely shut down from KingPins, and McGill's forced to save the AK.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna be able to save it though.
Yes, he will. And it's not going to be too much of a problem. Number 8 on the board for KingPins finally after quite an extensive stretch of round losses. But it will not affect Wicked Gaming. As you can see, they've got a full buy coming in. They will be forcing into this round with all of their money. They do not and will not let KingPins find any sort of momentum as Wicked Gaming look to secure that match point by any or every means necessary. Unless we've got Dice Dealer to turn things around. Look at that push. Brilliantly done. 2 smokes, isolating that player. McGill's completely outclassed there. Unfortunately for him, he just could not hold on. Kill switch delivering a bit of a utility dump onto B, as now Wicked Gaming have a rotational squad heading in towards stairs on B, and they've got Cyclone waiting for them, who's clearing out every single angle, making sure, but are they ready for this AWP is the question.
I'm not sure they expect it, to be honest. Wicked Gaming, as you pointed out, this was exactly the spot they were in last time. 14-8. I'm sorry, KingPins were in this spot last time, right? 14. They were just 2 rounds away from victory, and we saw what happened. I don't want to be. Maybe it might actually just end up happening again, because KingPins, they have been working it in this this second half. Dice Dealer with that phenomenal kill does not deal any damage to his teammate. The flash is almost on point. Revan and Crazy Gamer alive with. Okay. Revan manages to see just a little bit of Benzine's head, takes him out, and Crazy Gamer trying to wait for that lurk to set in, because he is hungry. Cyclone F, meanwhile, is going to be able to take down Revan. The bomb is right in front of them. This should be yet another round for KingPins. And Crazy Gamer, with not a lot to work with, is forced to save. And they will go into the next round, round number 24. They do have money for yet another buy, and this actually might be one of their last buy rounds. So they need to win. Actually, no, never mind. I think they actually might just play on pistols, because the money isn't quite enough to put on some AKs and other guns on them. So they are going to opt for this pistol buy, and a timeout comes in as well from the side of Wicked Gaming. So clearly, they do sense that things are slipping away from their control, and they need to do something about it.
Absolutely. Something needs to be done about this, and they do have a bit of a force over here, it seems, from Defaulter. He does have a lot of utility and a Tech 9 as well, but never mind. It's only going to be him with that, while the rest of them are actually going to be saving up a little bit of money and making sure that they have enough to provide themselves in the next round with the better weaponry that they will require. Crazy Gamer playing that hero AK. He has been the hero for this team so far. Him and McGill's have been absolutely brilliant. Revan was their hero in the previous game, and this time it is McGill's and Crazy Gamer doing the job together, but they will need another round at the bare minimum to showcase their heroics onto the best stature possible. Bhavi, McGill's, both of them right about in front of each other, and Crazy Gamers here as well. That grenade pops them down to around 50 HP. And it is now a bit of a trouble because Dice Dealer finds Crazy Gamer lurking up close to cement bags, and he finds a second as well, following it up. And Defaulter, he needs to get away. He does have the bomb here, so he might as well go to a bit of a safety spot to make sure that the bomb is not given away and they cannot just sit and defend it. As Benzene now going to be challenged on the B side. The Tech 9 working. It will work completely. Flash coming in, keeping Cyclone on his feet, but he still gets the one. He's got a Tech 9 rushing in towards him, and Revan finds it. And he's picked up the op. Oh boy, this is turning out to be a nightmare.
Oh my god, this is exactly what I expected to see in a grand finals as well, and these boys are delivering it. Defaulter and
Are you
Revenant.
joking?
Oh my god, there is no way you get that kill with the Tech 9 down to a 2v2. Defaulter and Revan versus...
Oh man.
Oh my god, Dice Dealer goes down. It is a 2v1. Things are looking so good for Wicked Gaming now. Bhavi, the last person alive on the side of Kingpins with that op. Is he going to be able to do something over here? Nope, Defaulter knows where he is. Gets the kill, secures the round for Wicked Gaming. 15-9. 1 round away from securing the win in this grand finals universe.
Absolutely. Match point, series point, championship point. Honestly, if Wicked Gaming win this, they deserve it. With the run that they've come from the upper brackets, they lost to Ikari, coming in from the very first bracket of the lower bracket itself, from the very first match itself. They have taken every opponent by the horns and they've given every opponent their best. They've beaten some of the best. They've beaten every single team out there. They've taken revenge against some of the teams that they've beaten. Ikari was beaten by them earlier this evening. And now they stand to testament that Kingpins thrown in front of them, that they are ready for anything and everything. Wicked Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, are a round away from glory. A round away from winning the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO. And a round away from that 25,000 rupee prize from that 50k prize pool. This is it.
Absolutely, and Kingpins, fortunate for them, they do have a proper buy on their hands. They actually even go for a double op setup in the hands of Bhavi and Cyclone F. Clearly, they have a proper, they fully believe that this might be what it takes in order to get a few more rounds, and the only saving grace for Kingpins is to be able to push this map to an overtime just like map number 1. But right now, given the momentum and given the last few rounds, it seems like an absolutely impossible, or rather an improbable task for Kingpins, given how Wicked Gaming have been playing, and boy have Wicked Gaming showed up in the grand finals after that absolutely tiring lower bracket finals that they played today against Ikari. And oh my god, Revan starting off the show as well with that kill. McGills follows up with a kill on Finn as well. I was talking about how tired they might be.
Oh my! Okay, Crazy Gamer unfortunately finds a crazy death. Very close up one at that as well, but it's still important for them to get these kills.
No.
Dice Dealer's found McGill's, which means this is down to a 3v3 now. But Dice Dealer himself has actually gone down to 19 HP. And Benzene, he's trying his level best. He's dealing a bit of damage, and Bhavi's going to capitalize upon it. Finds another, and it's
No
not
way.
Bhavi.
Oh my god, what did we just witness? I was just talking about how I wonder if the double op is actually going to work out for him. But Bhavi, incredible weight being pulled by Bhavi over here with that wonderful 3k with that op to close that round out. Wicked Gaming, they are going to be a bit... they are going to be saving a little bit of money over here. Just one gun on Defaulter with some armor as well. They are opting to play with pistols, so a saving for the next round perhaps. Maybe they don't even have to play the next round in case they are able to convert this eco round that they're running on currently. But wonderful performance from Kingpins so far. They are still in this fight just as much. And let's see what happens in this round. Round 26 out of 30. 10-15 is what Kingpins are trailing on the scoreboard. And now we see yeah, we do see Wicked Gaming sort of come together towards the ramp area, trying to make this push towards the bomb side. McGill's with that incredibly fast push towards the bomb side as well. Here come the flashes, the utility in Cyclone F almost lined up for the Opper over there. They do find their kills. Two members of Wicked Gaming go down, but Defaulter with a quick answer is able to find Dice Dealer over there. Are they going to be able to find any more kills? Team gets the one onto Defaulter. The gun has been dropped. Crazy Gamer finds one with the Tech 9, but Ben should be able to wrap this up, and he does. McGill goes down yet another round for KingPins, and they are still in this fight.
They most certainly are, but it's still a fight that is a very steep climb here. They need every single round without any mistakes, without any reply, or else it's done for. KingPins now taking a timeout. They've got just one more remaining on the back of this. They might as well have used it for every bit of their essence that they can, because they need that rejuvenation. They need that calmness at the moment. They cannot afford to falter to their nerves if at all it catches them. They make sure that they understand their approach in the upcoming rounds. They understand that their opponents are still on an eco, and they understand that Wicked Gaming can be toppled the same way KingPins themselves were. Overtime is 100% possible here. It is definitely a possibility. But the only difference between the previous game and this game being that Wicked Gaming had to take it to 15, and only then KingPins forced the overtime, being 14 themselves. But here, KingPins have to fight every single round. And that
Absolutely.
is a very
That's a lot of
difficult
pressure
situation.
as well, right? I mean, that's insane pressure in KingPins as well, because one mistake and they see themselves getting eliminated from this tournament, and that will bring this entire tournament to an end as well. So absolutely, they cannot set one foot away from where they're supposed to set it. Okay, Finn Benzine. Just lighting up that entire mid area over there, and that's gonna be able to. That's gonna be the end of that round as well. Yet another round for KingPins. Wicked Gaming playing on the pistols. They did try to sort of group up and go for that push, get an opening, and maybe go towards the site and plant the bomb down, but unable to find that opening that they needed. They are yet here seeking the one round they need to push them across the finish line that almost is just under their nose, and they can smell a victory. They can smell it, and all they need to do is win one round. And can they do it? Might this just be the round that they need? They are sort of setting up towards towards the mid area. McGill's are you going to be able to find this first kill? The flash has been popped. Crazy Gamer takes out his own teammate McGill's in what happened to be a very chaotic peak. Meanwhile, okay,
That's a
Revan.
bomb! And now that's left Kill Switch alone. And it is the man who's not had the kindest of games. And he's got an op waiting for him. And that op will not actually be able to suffice. That is a great kill from him as he's trying to play around now. This B site. He's going to go back and maybe save it. He's been hurt, of course. Bhavi can definitely hear all of that sound cue. As, Kill Switch is trying to throw his opponents off. He's holding ladder room, but that's not where Kill Switch is coming from. He's making his way right back to where he was in the first place, where he started this. He could end this with the most brilliant clutch. He's not had the best of vertigos, but he could deliver one to his team.
And now coming up towards the bomb. Can Kill Switch do this? Bhavi and Dice Dealer, they are pretty much close enough to try to get a trade. Dice Dealer, he picks up the bomb and he's going to run towards the bomb site. And Dice Dealer is aware of this. Bhavi and Dice Dealer both now coming towards the bomb site. He actually mistakes that. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he gets the kill. And this could be the clutch that he
Oh,
the 1v2.
my
Oh,
God.
no. Dice Dealer denies it.
That was so close.
The game does not end here. It could have been absolutely the clutch that they needed. But nope, Dice Dealer says not right now. Maybe the next round, but at least not this one. And now Wicked Gaming again forced to play with just their pistols, the Tech 9s again, a save after save. You know, you can't really keep buying those guns. It's 15-13, and if a Wicked Gaming lose this next round, KingPins, they would have successfully pushed all the way towards overtime with just one round remaining if they manage to win this next round. Now
Yep.
again, Gaming, all grouped up, pushing towards the ramp. Here come the smokes. Here come the flashes. They are looking to push and make an opening for themselves. Tyson, whoever is in such a good position, finds Crazy Gamer, finds kill switch, but it's traded out.
Oh wait,
finally,
no,
eventually.
not
Okay.
again.
No way this happens, right? No way they're pulling off a pistol round, an eco
Again.
round over there.
The Tech 9s were what got them the 15th round in the last effort. This time they're going in for it again, and Defaulter, he finds the penultimate kill. Cyclone's coming on the backstab, and he knows that he needs to clutch this or it's all over. He's coming in from lane. He's got an op, and that op will finish it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO. It is Wicked Gaming,
Gaming,
on the
indeed.
back of a Tech 9 buy, a save that they did, and yet again it is that secondary pistol that just works like a primary AK, and all you need to do is spam it, and it seems to deliver. And I've got no words, man. I knew that the Tech 9 is, of course, really impactful, but when you play it like this, I mean, sure, I guess that's one way to win your comeback story from the lower bracket and straight up back to the grand final to win it all. What a story this has been.
Incredible story, incredible story. What an arc. You could write a movie off of this Wicked Gaming's proper storyline in this tournament. As we've said before as well, they lost the first game of round one in the upper bracket or the winners bracket, whatever you want to call it, to I believe it was Ikari, and then making their way through the trenches of lower bracket. Finally, they even beat the opponents that actually defeated them in the upper bracket, made their way to the absolute finals to play against KingPins, widely regarded as one of the best CSGO teams in India.
Yep.
And man, Revin must be on cloud number 9, high on top of Vertigo right now, because he just played against his former team. That was KingPins, and what a wonderful display of skill from all members of Wicked Gaming, and I mean even KingPins, right? They put up such an amazing fight round, just till the absolute last round. It almost felt like they were pushing this towards overtime as well. But man, oh man, that Tech 9 is something, and hopefully. They get all the clips they need. The highlight reels are made with the pistols. But you know what? Wicked Gaming, you absolutely deserve this. What a wonderful tournament. What a wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go. They are your winners. Wicked Gaming, they win the Blitz Challengers Cup CSGO. It has been a pleasure. Universe, any final words about this entire grand finals, this entire tournament?
Well, I just gotta say that this has been some, really quality CSGO on our screens that we've enjoyed, and to witness a story alongside it, to come from the lower brackets and beat practically everybody that they possibly could, with a charismatic team at that. They deservedly find themselves as champions. Wicked Gaming will be going ahead and winning that 25k prize as well from that 50k prize pool. KingPins will deservedly also go back home with a bit of that cash, but this has completely been the Wicked Gaming show, and they will be ending it at the Blitz Challenger Cup CSGO with that win. But ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't mean it is the end. We will be seeing a lot more action soon enough right here. More of this to come, hopefully, in the upcoming weeks and months. As for now, we will be taking your leave, and we will be seeing you soon. Hopefully, you rank up soon. Hopefully, you find yourself some good teammates. You get that CS2 key,
Exactly.
and in time, you will understand what it is to see the revival of CSGO in our country once again. We will see you all real soon as we which is me, Universe, and DangerousButt, take your leave. Bye bye. Happy gaming and good night.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.